Oh, do I have something special for y'all tonight? We have changed up everything. And oh my gosh, does it not look 1,000 times better? What's up, Ian? So we literally have changed up everything. I think y'all are going to be pleasantly surprised when you see it too. I'm going to turn that volume down a little bit. We have started to upgrade. And just wait till y'all see what we got for y'all tonight. IBMG's in my truck. Let's see. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! What up, B-Dog? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. How's that look for packaging, bro? For setting it up and making it right. All right. So, Pop Life Toys in the house. How's everybody doing tonight? We are just a little bit crooked. For some reason, the laptop decided to settle that way. But there's not too much I can do about it other than maybe that right there. Oh, look at that. There we go. I have no light ring in front of me, which is why it's a little bit dark. I got to figure out where I'm going to put that thing because right now it is just lighting up everything like Christmas. In that bad time of year when you don't want it to be Christmas. Let's see if we put it up here, what it will do. If that works, I might have to put a screw in up there. Ooh, we about knocked Lucas off. If that works up there, I might have to put a screw in the ceiling to hold it. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, I think that might be a game plan. That might be a game changer. We got the bubble wrap back here. Let's get that out of the way so we got a better look. We can start building up the sides with what we want to see. And tell me that don't look good. Yeah, I want to go watch Luau too. He's on that 3K subscriber. Yeah, man, I've been working on a new setup. We tried a couple camera angles. I wasn't quite happy with it. So we ended up going with the RGB lights we picked up for like $15 the other day. We can do all kinds of stuff with. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Or we can put it in oh, is that distracting? Just a little bit, maybe? Look how good Spider Hulk and the Thing look up there. What up? Ted almost won a spot. Won a spot in what? Oh, baby. I don't know what's the right color to go with. I think somewhere like there. Yes. So, by a show of hands or comments, who all watched mine and Lucas's video from today? Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't play other people's giveaways. I don't feel like I should, and I don't feel that lucky most of the time. Average Pop Guy just told me somebody effed him in the A. Yeah, it's only a minute-long video. I'm going to pull it into the feed real quick, Jarhead. You don't need to do that. I want y'all to see this because me and Lucas shot this. It was a one take only. We didn't try to do it a second time. Let's see how I would make this work. Gasselcast is live now too, man. Let's see. Sorry, I got distracted. Y'all know how it goes. Wow, we've had 76 uploads. That's crazy. All right, let's pull it up on the channel here. Let's pause it. We're going to go full screen. We can go theater mode. There we go. All right, let's go back into StreamYard. Let's grab a screen. If y'all haven't seen this, man, this almost made me cry. All right, let me go back over to StreamYard real quick. Let's put it in the full tab. All right. I know, his roar at the end. All right, so here we go. Choice family. I know we don't typically record videos, but me and Lucas just had to come and say thank you for the amazing generosity of the donations that were given to the Autism Society of Alabama. Lucas, what do you have to say?
Thank you.
We love you.
We love you.
And as we said, we're a Pop Life family. We collect together, we hunt together, and today we got the Reptar Chase to add to our dinosaur collection. Lucas is my dinosaur man. He's chomping right now wearing his dinosaur shirt, and we can't say thank you enough. Look forward to another charity fundraiser coming soon. Hopefully we'll have a lot of people involved. Until then, we love you, and we're going to say goodbye. But remember, as I always say, do something today to make tomorrow better. Help somebody in need, and never take anything for granted. God bless. God bless.
What?
All right, so that was a little bit of fun and shenanigans we did. Absolutely loved it. Wasn't trying to do anything fancy. Just trying to. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, sorry. Yeah, that's my little man. We rearranged the studio, and if you can't tell, it's clean still. Got a new keyboard. Let's see. What does that do? That puts it in game mode. Don't know what all it does yet. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah. First take, it just went. So we have moved the computer up higher where it will, the 24-inch monitor roughly will be. Put the webcam on top of it. I brought my microphone and stood it upright. We got RGB lights on behind us. Those soda cans are really reflecting bad. As you can see, we got metallic Bluecas right here on the microphone. And we've got a wired keyboard and a wireless mouse. So as everything keeps moving, things will start to rearrange and get better and easier and justified, if that's a word. We can go a little bit brighter. I got the light ring up in the ceiling, and I kind of like the way it's working, so I'm probably going to put a screw up there in the ceiling to hold it. But that's my little buddy. Still get emotional when I think about what happened. And as a couple people have said, let's plan one for a month or two from now. Try to get some big names involved because you know the pop community gets behind stuff like that. I'd love to have somebody come in and hang out with us. I've said what I needed to say. Let's have some fun and hang out with some folks. Let's throw it in that mode. We're going to invite. Hey, Magoo, I got a question. So I know what two of the boxes were. What's in the third box? Jarhead, come on in too, brother. And tell me, do y'all like the setup of the lights? I'm eventually going to try to redo the sides and make them pop related. Whether it's hard stacks or 10 inches or shelves. I don't know, but I think this is going to be my space, and I think putting a webcam up there is the way to do it. Because if I shoot it towards the pops that are over there, which is the other side of the camera, my toolbox is going to catch the reflection, and that's not a great thing to catch. Wait, Magoo, but one box had the Ghost Rider that I pulled. What was in the other box? Because I already sent the 10-inch to Batman, and the pops for Dead Zone are in his box. We got to go through it as I get ready to ship it. As people come in tonight, we're going to do some shipping, talk to some people, see what they want to do. Hopefully we will have a better setup coming soon. Maybe a new desktop, maybe a new laptop. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this keyboard yet. It's cool that it changes colors, but it doesn't do much else than that. I wonder if there's a Logitech app that would let me customize it a little bit. That'd be cool. Flash Chase. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, yeah. Okay. I was wondering why there's 3. One of the tracking numbers was 2 numbers short though, and it wouldn't give me anything. One of the things I didn't like is when we recorded that video today, I heard a tinging sound in the audio. What's up, Yo Jay? If y'all have not seen the video that me and Lucas put up live, it is only a minute long. It's going to be the featured video on our channel. That kind of tells you who we are, and we're very, very proud of what it stands for. I wonder what happens when I put this thing in game mode. Maybe I should have read the instructions before I just plugged the keyboard in. There's a piece of paper. It says plug into USB. It's got a picture of it. What's up, Tom? So this is our new setup. For now, it will eventually continually get better. I'm still playing with the lights to see what I like better. I put that light ring all the way in the top of the ceiling. I think I like the white knee better. And then we had the ability to mess with the lights to do something like that. Do something like that. Do something like that. Or we can get crazy and do something like that. What's up, bro?
What up?
How you like my lights?
Yeah, you always complain to me when I do that, but you do it.
My sensor's not very strong.
Yeah, well, my TV remote will actually affect my lights.
I think I like. Tell me to stop.
I think that cyan's good because it matches your shirt.
I'm just going down the colors. I like that.
Yeah.
So does it look? Do I look crooked at all? Oh, you like the blue. We don't
There you
want
go.
it too dark.
We're twinsing.
Yeah, but how much did your lights cost? Mine cost $14.99.
Which strand? I've got multiple strands.
The ones in your case.
Oh, the ones around all my pops?
Yeah.
That was like $14.
Yeah, this is just a cheap little pack I found. I ended up having to put some strips of label over them to get them to stay. We got to ship some stuff tonight. So we might have turned on a little bit of light at some point. But I got the light ring up there like a halo. I need to put a screw in real quick before I forget so it doesn't fall, because that would not be good.
Bunko Illuminati.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, man.
It's good when you can open up your tools and go straight to what you need, though. Well, today was a great day. We built a gun for somebody, a pew pew. We got 2 new ones into the shop, including a budget AR at a very good price. Anybody who needs one. One of them pew-pews. All right, I realize y'all are going to be staring at my tummy for a minute, but we're right now to do it. One and
That's really loud.
it's done. Just like that. I just put 2 screws in and it's leaning on pegs. That way it won't fall in the middle of the night. So it's semi-permanent, even though it is just like plywood. So we could just unscrew it and no one would ever care. We have so much room in here, it's almost a little bit creepy.
Let's do this real quick.
Put the drill away, put the bit away, the holder away. Everybody's pop. We got to ship pops. So everybody, we need to get with y'all, get your shipping set up and get your pop shipped.
Started raining again. It's like beautiful week.
Dude,
What's that?
you called the cops earlier. What happened to drunk dude?
Nothing. Cop just showed up, said hi, and then went about his business because the guy wasn't behind the wheel.
See, if you had just recorded him like I told you, you would have had video photographic evidence.
Yeah. The bad thing is, I mean, technically, if the police department wanted to, they have video evidence, but they don't want to bust their cover.
What do you mean they have video evidence?
There's a house in that trailer park across from my apartments that's under video surveillance 24/7.
Meth?
Yeah. In fact, they just busted like 3 people that had, I think, 60 pounds of it coming up from California.
Oh, well, technically they were coming up from Mexico, but
Yeah, well, they said out of California, but it was.
Did you just fart?
No, I went like that and I stretched and I grunted.
All right, I'm going to try something. Let's hope it doesn't screw everything up.
I'm not like you where you Skype me to test your camera thing out and then fart while you're on Skype.
Did I fart?
Yeah, you're like, oh, that one smells. I farted.
I'm quite proud of that, though. Let's go to cam mic settings. Let's go to audio. Speakers are going to be... Yeah. All right, talk, Joe.
What's up?
Okay, hold on. I got to modify some sound equipment real quick.
So Magoo's wanting you to know that him and Average Pop Guy switched pops.
Which pops?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh, I do know. I think I fixed it already.
I will tell you, last night I did wake up at, 5 o'clock in the morning, just sweating.
Can't do the hot sauce no more?
No, it's not that I can't do the hot sauce. It was just, hey, Dr. Applesauce, what's up?
What's up, William? How are you, sir?
He was telling me that he wants to do one of these hot sauce Saturday challenge things too.
I think you're BSing.
Oh, look at that. He's putting labels on our boxes.
Oh, cool. I thought you'd do that live with all your people watching. You can come in here and be live with us as you're putting labels on boxes with Miss Applesauce. We had a fun live last night. Hey, Will, if you haven't seen the video we put up, that 1 minute video that we recorded today of me and Lucas, y'all should go watch that. Just show y'all how special that little boy is. Man,
I have to admit, dude, that was tough watching everybody donate that money for autism cause at work. I was sitting in my office like, all right, I don't want to cry. I can't cry because I got to go take care of my workers. And that was tough.
Magoo starting that. I don't even know what to say.
You know what I gotta love is the fact that we had a little misunderstanding. Things got heated. We stomped it quick, got it taken care of, and the next thing you know, what started out as just a painful misunderstanding ended up being an amazing cause.
And a friendship that's probably not going to end for a long, long time now that we know each other and what everything's about. I think the misunderstanding caused us to learn more about the other person than we once knew. And I think that's pretty darn cool. All right, for every cuss word LBD says tonight, he knocks $10 off how much he's going to sell me the Star-Lord helmet for. So you got feedback, bro.
Hold on, let me switch over.
So I did put Average Pop Guy in timeout last night, just joking around. Did not realize it actually put him in timeout. Like, I thought it would ask me to confirm.
What about now?
What?
What about now?
You sound like you're not even there.
Move your mic a little closer.
What about now?
That's a little better. You're quiet, though. Turn your volume up.
Don't you prefer him quiet?
Talk now.
Do you want it this close?
We can hear you until you start breathing like.
That's weird. I don't know what's up with this thing that is acting up like that.
There, that's perfect.
Yeah, I found it for $15 at like the Mexican Chinese day old dollar store, whatever you want to call it. And
what did you
they
find?
haven't turned on, and I can go back and get more sets. We could run the whole wall. I mean, why not? I'm hoping this G-Hub software to let me program the colors on this $50 keyboard, because I don't want to buy the $200 keyboard. Will allow me. I needed to get my screen up off the thing. So LBD, you know where all the gun parts are hanging on the wall?
Yeah.
3 of those pegs and 1 peg up top are now holding my Surface screen up there until my 24-inch monitor gets here. Oh yeah, I already switched that around. Wait. And okay, I didn't know about an Average Pop Guy is getting.
I'm still sad to see that old one go.
A message and send that to me. I can't process that. I know I already put False God in Magoo's box, and I put Badman Vegeta in Average Pop Guy's box.
Yeah, I think that's all that's happening.
But I didn't know Magoo was getting. Oh, I thought he was already getting the Aladdin.
Aldwin.
Yeah, that one. It says Magoo on it.
Yeah, he won that.
Yeah,
I'm kind of upset. I like it.
I know.
He'll probably sell it to you.
Probably. I tried to contact him about something. I don't remember what it was.
So we still have El Mysterio boxes. We haven't played all of them from last night. We haven't spun everything last night.
Oh, Will got the limited edition. I forgot about that.
Oh, you did get them. Hey, those went out quick.
Yeah.
They always do. Hey, if anybody's into collecting logo fig pins, I would be interested in selling. Dr. Applesauce, I can make that. Didn't I give you a wrench already?
Hello, everyone, by the way, just because I didn't say hi.
Now, what a D thing to do.
Well, I said it in the chat. I just didn't say it when I came in.
All right, so I got the chat. I don't want top chat. I want live chat. Wish I could make
really gotta get a better chair.
Manage moderators. Man, that is such an easy tab to click. Yeah, you can't tag from a phone? Huh.
By the way, Did you see that Mayhem actually won the spins?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Rigged. Hashtag rigged.
That was crazy.
I didn't really want it anyways. I literally did that
Where?
just to help you out and getting things moving. I have it.
appreciate it. I know you have it. I said you had it too. That's why I said I appreciate that you
But-
bought some spots for me.
Yeah. Well, Dead Zone owes me some money for Jarhead's food.
This right here,
Yeah.
I won with an $18 spot on a wheel. So
Wait,
that whole one spot win, it's happened to me before too, and it's awesome.
Uh-huh.
yeah. That's hey no, but you know what? He was the first one to buy it too, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah. But Will, you do have a wrench, which means you can post links too.
What's up, Jay?
It's the only bad thing. I could slide these things off the watch pillow without unbuckling them, but to put them back on, I have to.
Jay,
It's so freaky to watch.
Jay, can you remind me if I was supposed to get something from you this weekend after the raffle? I can't remember.
What do you mean if you were supposed to get something from me?
Cause I think he might have put something on hold for me, and I'm drawing a blank, and I feel bad about it.
Who are you talking about?
A pop. I think he was holding a pop for me, and I just want to make sure.
Who was holding a pot for you?
Jay Funko.
I don't know. We
That's
will
why
have to look and find out.
he's right there. That's
How
why
does
I
it
asked.
do that? So it throws y'all in teeny tiny, and instead of putting the chat on the side like it should, I can play on TV. Let's see if it'll turn the Roku on.
B Dog, mine wasn't a trade. If that's what you're wondering, it was just he showed me something. I think.
If I hit Roku TV, how do I know it's not going to go to the TV in the house?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through our messages. This is why I like being on my computer.
There's Elizabeth.
Well, what is up?
Elizabeth,
I
Thank you, by
don't
the way.
want to see the video. I want to see the comment.
Gee.
And I don't know how to see if I put it there. Yeah, everything goes through B-Dog. If y'all send them to me, I'm going to tell you to copy B-Dog on them because I can't keep up with that crap.
Uh-oh. Will's over there talking to Magoo about donuts.
Why donuts?
Because there's a really good place in Round Rock, I guess. So
Oh, no.
I hate whenever
y'all
you
get
mention
back to the
Oregon.
channel for just a minute. For my keyboard to update, I got to restart real quick. Y'all got this. I believe in you.
Okie doke.
What?
As long as it doesn't shut everything down.
I'm gonna have to. Well, if he shuts all his stuff down, doesn't we still stay here, don't we?
Hope so.
That's how it normally works. Sure.
Yeah, it's funny because whenever I mentioned about me being from Oregon, everybody's like, "Oh, Voodoo Donuts. Have you ever been to Voodoo Donut?"
Oh no, Jay. I'm sorry. I'm confusing you with JJ. I'm so sorry.
There's Mitchy Poo.
Even Mitch bought some spots, even though he doesn't do Marvel. Man, that was great.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I thought he was gonna win because he didn't want it like me. When I won something, I was talking crap about.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's frozen. It's all good.
Oh, he froze. Oh, he'll be alright.
Yeah, there it goes.
I haven't seen him yet. Oh, I thought you mean there he comes back.
Yeah, you missed it last night, Will. Mitch decided to just torture me with all his MHA stuff. So,
Oh yeah, that was nice.
but he still didn't beat my shirt though. At least I got him on the shirt.
I was so tired last night, man. I was holding on for dear life. My eyes started burning. My eyes were burning by the time I got off. Just too tired.
bad. I rehydrated last night. I drank a ton of water before I went to bed, and then I woke up and I drank a ton more water, and now I'm back to drinking beer.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
What?
That was quick.
Yeah,
that was fast.
I mean the Surface is a good little computer. I think instead of buying a crazy nice laptop, I'm just gonna probably get an external video card to handle all the inputs, because I'm gonna try to run probably 2 feeds. Like I want to have a camera mounted like this, like Will's tried and Foxtac does, and I want a spinny table like Pop Couple. I mean, I want it all, but
But if you have two feeds, then it's gonna make your area smaller for people to come in.
well, I mean, I'm more important than y'all, anyways.
Well, all he does is he puts his other feed off to the side when he's not using it, and then
Yeah,
swap-
I would have to
swap.
do that through.
Well, that was the program. Remember when I first came in your live? I don't. Well, you probably don't remember, but they used to have like this little thing in the corner for like when you do use StreamYard, because that's what my friend used to use for the shows that they did.
Yeah, I did that, but
No. It's where you have multiple cameras that you can switch in and out of.
I downloaded the keyboard controller, but I don't know where to find it. Does my audio sound like ringy or crappy or whatever the word would be?
Not to me.
I love donuts. I used to eat them every morning for breakfast. I don't. Now I eat grits with bacon and eggs in them. Cheese grits if they have them.
If I get donuts, I get maple bars with bacon.
No, just glazed because they're hot. Dude, when the glaze is hot and the icing is still like not hardened yet, and you bite it and it just dissolves in your mouth. Oh my gosh.
There was
I
a
could eat
place.
a dozen.
Did you
I could
freeze?
eat a dozen and
Oh.
feel sick afterwards.
Yeah.
So what, bro?
No, there's a place here, and every now and then, it's usually around like Valentine's Day or whatever, they'll do the red velvet cake donuts, and then they put the real cream cheese frosting icing on them. They're bomb.
Bomb.com.
What is grits? I've never had it before.
I've had it.
What are grits? They're like cream of wheat, but made better and made in the South.
Hey, Dead Zone.
What up, broski? Me and Dead Zone were talking today about upgrading my crappy video feed. It's getting there. It's not done.
I can't wait till he starts recording, man. I want to see everything already.
Who, Daddy Zone?
Yeah,
You can just call him Daddy.
I bet you do.
No. I got a dad. He's a piece of crap. Not really. I mean,
Ooh, Lisa, now you're talking my language. Cheese
he's
grits?
not really a piece of crap, but he is selfish and cares about my little sister and doesn't give a crap about me or my brother. My mom's the one that did drugs and got me pulled out of her house as a kid. And then we convinced the court to let us move back in with her when I was 16. And she decided to try PCP while we were there.
I actually
Funko wants to know if the link was for anybody.
Anybody.
yeah, and as long as you behave, which sometimes I have trouble doing.
Yeah, we don't allow potty words. We
Yeah.
don't allow racial slurs. We don't allow LBD to misbehave. And if you do misbehave, you have to immediately go to the Autism Society for Alabama's website and make a $5 donation in Pop Life Toys /Blucas's name. New rule, Christina, you enforce it. If they don't do it, then you put them in timeout.
Did you remove the old sticker or just slap it on top?
I had to because I flipped the mic right side up.
Oh, okay.
Down, so I put a shiny sticker.
Hey, Will says to shoot him a link.
I just
Nice.
posted it.
Let me come say hi for 5 minutes.
There it is again.
That's a quickie.
There we go. We're gonna do it 3 times just in case y'all missed it. I like this new keyboard a little bit, just a little bit.
Honestly, those RGB keyboards are, if you're not doing like gaming or something like that, it's really not that you don't really need an expensive one.
I didn't go get the crazy one, like the ones with the mechanical keys that sound like you're slapping away on a keyboard every time Gene or.
Like I said, if you're not doing gaming, you don't need an expensive one.
Well,
RGBs are easy.
I needed a keyboard that sat on the desk so I could put the screen in the air anyways.
No, I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is if you just wanted
And
to
it was with my audio controls, and it was $44.
yeah, that's it. You don't
I
need
can live with that.
Yeah. If you just wanted to look nice and function, you don't need an expensive one.
Well, I like lower keys, and there's some other options I could have gone with, and I might still. But I like what I have for now.
Well, make sure you don't have people waiting in the background because that happens a lot to you.
Well, typically there's a little beep.
No, not every time because you be having people wait, like in jail for a while.
Yeah, like Gene in the background going.
Did Ted win something?
I don't know. I know his name got close a couple times.
Look,
My
I have
printer
decided
jammed hanging.
instead of getting a new computer, y'all need to help me figure out what I need to process graphics and sound better. Will said balls. Does that mean he has to donate $5?
You know, it's funny because he puts that in chat, and all I think about is Bobby from Supernatural.
All I thought about was testicular cancer.
You're right. He does say that a lot. Hey,
Bobby says that all the time.
I know.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Will?
Oh, hey.
I changed my setup a little bit.
There it goes. I can see now.
It's slowly modificating.
Modificating.
Yeah. That's my redneck word of the day. I used to love when Jeff Foxworthy did those redneck words.
I'm trying to rig this up so the phone will just sit there and I can keep doing what the heck I'm doing. Can y'all see me?
Dude, if you saw how rigged my stuff was right now, let me see if I can pull the camera down without knocking the computer down.
Is it doing it again?
Okay, hold on. Look at this. All right, let me turn this around. So the computer is held up top by a peg and sitting on 3 pegs on the bottom. There's a peg holding it, and 3. And up in the ceiling, the light ring is literally just held up there by screws.
Hey, it looks good though.
Yeah, it'll get there. We're not done.
Y'all should see the rest of my studio, like on my videos. What you see is beautiful and put together, and everything else is chaos sometimes.
Hey, Will, you've shown us the rest of your studio.
Yeah, you kind of give us a tour.
I have.
But you can come in here. You're backstage. Okay, so when there's a 5th person, you don't see them unless you scroll down. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Awesome.
No.
Yeah, so we're boxing this stuff up.
I need one of those.
LVD never said hi to you before. Hey, man.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, face to the name.
I've commented a few times on a few of your Instagrams.
On mine or Will's?
Yours once, Will's. Jarhead, I actually came across the other today from Toy Therapy.
Don't be shy.
Nice.
So
Nobody can see you.
Mitchell,
Yeah, me and
I don't know
all
what we're
3 of
going
my
to do
videos.
tonight. Right now, we're just hanging out, looking at the new studio setup. Since it's clean and I can still roll. Woo!
yeah, as you can see to my left, I got a bunch of
Are you printing up?
boxes that need to be
Jason, we're printing up your labels right now.
one of these days.
I lay bulls.
Yeah.
I should only have 1.
No, you get 2 because when you downgraded,
Yeah.
you had already been charged at the very beginning of the month.
You do at the end of the month.
So that's how they do it. Yeah. So when I ship out boxes next month, you'll just get 1.
Not if I go in and raise it another $20 right now.
That is true.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to after all these out of box pops.
Hey, man, that's just this month.
You know, I've noticed that every time Will comes in is right after I just went to sleep. I come off the live and then I could watch it in the morning and he was here.
Bro,
Ah,
how y'all like the 6
What
inch pop
shoot me?
angle? Hold on.
Oh, he froze.
Who
yeah,
froze?
Shumi just dropped something. Huh?
Yeah.
Shimmy just dropped their classic mystery box.
Either way.
Is that the $9 one?
How much are they?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't look because it would kick me out if I went to look.
Not me. Let's go see.
So, Will, I've been talking to Jonathan over at Smile and he's, we were talking about bringing him in for one of these lives and everything, and then me and Jason started talking, and we were thinking about doing a Smile competition.
That'd be pretty cool for you guys.
Yeah, just like everybody get like one of their, what is it, $8.99 or $15 boxes. Yeah.
I went to Fumi and I don't see any.
Yeah, I see it. It says 3/8/2000.
You gotta use their app to get the.
Oh, that one? No, I see the web to get the
notification. Oh, is it on the website?
It's already on the website. Yeah. Sometimes the app's a little wonky. Because I've had it since they started pushing it. And it's a little wonky.
Yeah, I don't have the app.
Look, I'm covering.
Oh, it's $8.95.
Yeah, and usually it ends up being like just under $15 with shipping. Their shipping actually has gotten cheaper since they started using Amazon to pick up and fulfill it.
Really? I didn't know that.
Again.
Hey, so could I do like one in my name, one in my wife's name, one in the business, and ship one to here, one to my P.O. box, and one to my mother-in-law's house?
As long as it's different payments and addresses.
Yeah, it's basically it. Nothing to tie you. It's the same as the Funko Shop. As long as you're using different credit cards, different addresses, they have no way of tying it to one individual.
Completely jam-proof. They shouldn't. Our labels. So we buy the labels that are like jam-proof.
Yeah.
Like they're not supposed to jam, and they've never jammed before.
What printer are you using?
It's some nice, I don't know, HP something or other.
Oh,
this month
you got to go thermal printer. You got to go.
I know. We just talked about it. This month, I'm gonna look into getting a thermal printer. Maybe you and I can talk in a direct message some other time about what you use or if you know where I should look.
Bro, it doesn't need a message. It's literally Rollo.
That's the one that I was looking at. It's like $150, and then a roll of like 500 labels is like $20.
No, I'll send you a link. I buy my labels 1,000 or 2,000. It's 1,000 pack for $20.94, and it's in the
up to your computer and just print up like that.
Yeah. So so when I use ShipStation, which the post office will give you for free if you have a rep and you ship enough, it's not as good as like ShipStation, but XPS Ship is the one I use. It's got a little API link that as long as I leave this thing in like sleep/standby mode, I can print from my phone. And when I get home, labels are here to remind me to ship stuff.
Yeah, my printer's similar to that too.
Rollo is awesome because like I switched today. I took some new pew-pews into the shop on the trade and built one from scratch. OD green and black. Looked awesome. Forgot to get pictures. But if anybody needs a VP9 or an inexpensive M&P AR-15, I have those. And I ship to Second Amendment friendly states.
So funny story. My FFL he's just a nice guy that I know that runs an FFL out of his house. And so obviously I've been over to his house a couple of times. And he messaged me one day, and he was like, "Hey, so this guy came over to pick up a gun, and for whatever reason, started talking about Funko Pops." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And so my FFL doesn't collect Funko Pops, but this dude was a big collector, so he starts talking to Matt about it. And so they're talking about it, and 9 ounces. And the guy tells Matt, my FFL, tells him, yeah, you should really check out this guy, Dr. Applesauce. He makes great videos if you wanted to learn. And Matt goes, yeah, I'm his FFL.
So I have this sneaky thing I do that when I got a bunch of the John Wick with dogs, I thought they'd be a lot more popular. I ordered like 6 cases back when I distributed with Entertainment Earth. So long story short, every time someone comes in to buy a gun that does not know what a Funko Pop is, I send them home with John Wick.
That's cool.
That's actually pretty cool.
So roll printer, huh? That's the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's John Wick. I mean, I'm not, and I show them my hot toy.
You know, it's funny. There was a.
Can you see? You can see him right there.
Nice.
Yeah, but you need another Deltov, bro.
I know.
You
The
should
space
see.
is there.
Mine
I'm
is more pops than they fit just fine. Mine is more pops than Hot Toys now. Well, I don't know. It's more pops fit, but I'm down to 5 Iron Men. I don't need the heater right now. Where's the heater remote? I think it's in here. And I can actually open my toolbox again.
Oh, you know who's they jammed on? Jason's costume to jam. That's what it was.
Say that again?
Jeff Paul.
I didn't hear what that trash talking was right there.
I said, Jason, it was your 2 labels that caused the printer to jam.
Why is it trying to put audio through my headphones? Hold on. This thing is stupid.
So what is it that you collect, Funko Illuminati?
Sorry, what was that?
What is it that you collect?
Well, actually, hold on. If I can turn the lights on in the house here.
From Illuminati.
Is it from me? It shouldn't be.
No, you're fine.
Okay, I thought the audio was. I basically just collect Funkos. Occasionally, I'll pick up the odd occasional movie prop, mostly Ghostbuster stuff. Like I have a PK meter. Looking at actually purchasing the Proton.
Oh.
What just happened?
Oh yeah,
I don't know. We just all rearranged.
Yeah. We refreshed.
But you
That was weird.
But you guys are coming in way
Will's
clearer
printer
now.
must have jammed.
I know, right? Jason,
Jason's just jamming everybody.
Blame it on the YouTuber.
It's just like a new hand of poker now.
I mean, you just always blame it on the YouTuber, I guess.
But anyways, yeah. So mostly Funko Pops. Looking to get a Ghostbusters backpack done because I went to school for hardware engineering, so I can do all the electrical work. But I need to find somebody who does. Well, I got to find somebody who does like the vacuum molding because I have somebody who has a backpack that's willing to let me make a mold of it. And then that way I can cheat by just like painting instead of actually, buying the components and slowly putting everything together.
That's actually pretty cool.
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to make the Ghostbusters
Proton pack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you're one of those guys.
that'll be real cool.
Yeah, there's hold on. Which way to turn? That would be this way.
Channel that they make all the like movie props, but they make them like super powerful and unrealistically realistic. And they were trying to break into the box with 10 grand in cash in it, and they got into it with Thor's hammer.
Oh yeah, he's located in Alberta. I can't remember his name now, but yeah,
legit movie props. Like they made Captain America shield.
He's actually working on he's working on Hulkbuster armor right now. He's got the legs done. He's just working on the arms.
It must be nice to just be able to do that for a job.
Right.
Well, I can tell you this much from a hardware engineering standpoint: the logistics of the weight would be ridiculous.
Hey, Will, check that cup out.
Nice.
Cole,
Out of box wife made that for him.
Miss.
Oh, that's why I don't have mine yet, because she was making your dang cup.
I was their mystery box person, so you can suck it.
Yeah. Here I am like a sucker just drinking out of a normal glass.
They sent me a pink diamond Harley Quinn, which was in my list, and a cup. You know how freaking awesome that is? I opened the box. I'm like, why did I get this? And then slowly I'm like, oh, they must have been my Elster person. Jarhead was mine. I sent him hot sauce and 2 pens he wanted really bad.
Hey Lisa, I don't know if you know, but on my Instagram, I am doing a giveaway for that Chase Unicorn because I got a second one.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I can't do that with
I love
mine.
that pen.
My kid took it from me.
No, I bought one, and then when I went to go and get the King Bradley, there was a second one beside it.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, figured I'd do it as a giveaway.
That's cool. And it's a nice looking thing, even though it's just a small detail on the horn. It's still nice looking.
Hey, well, thanks for the shout out on the Discord, bro. We have a fun, family friendly channel. I prove that I have matured and that my meds work. And the way I handled the situation the other night.
Will just picked his butt on camera.
No, I adjusted my knife. Thank you.
I was gonna say if it's
Knives, bro.
actually people make comments. I use this for opening stuff.
This is a Spyderco PM2, but it's in the red E390. They did a re-release, and it's still a $250 knife.
Damn.
Mine wouldn't fit on screen.
That's what she said.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh!
If she said that, we have a problem.
I don't know if you guys can read that.
Joker.
And then it says,
Try to pull
"Why
it back
so serious?"
and put your hand in front and behind it so it can focus. Because when your face is there, it won't focus.
Wait, you open pops with that?
No, actually, it's somebody gave it to me, and the problem is that there used to be an actual wrapping around this that I have to redo, and then I have to get this cleaned up because it's all, as you can see, it's like all rusted and.
So when
So
I
I'm gonna-
get pops in a bag, let me show you what I do.
No, maybe mine would fit on screen. I don't know.
Yeah, now I have to try to figure to put this down somewhere so it doesn't fall on my foot.
Hey, tell me if y'all know this sound. Oh,
Ah,
Here's a lucky.
when I get pops in a bag, we go for the pew pew town.
Yeah, I can't have any of that stuff around here. I'm literally across the street from the police station. When I first moved here, I didn't have any. We have these huge bay windows, and the guy who was helping me move had my 22 pellet gun that looks like a real 22, and he's standing by the window holding it, going, "Hey, what's this? Could you move away from the window? Because the police station's right across the street, and the last thing I need them to see is the silhouette of somebody holding a gun."
You live across the street from a police station?
Yep.
So if I lived across the street from a police station, I would have a full kit ready to go, where if something happened, I could do it.
Unfortunately, the laws here are a little more strict.
Where do you live?
I'm in Canada, man. I'm in Hamilton, Ontario. 20 minutes. 40 minutes from Toronto. 40 minutes from Niagara Falls.
Oh, Niagara Falls tells me something. Otherwise, I'm just lost.
Ontario
Well-
has it and Niagara Falls.
So shipping to y'all sucks.
Well, you see, that's just it. I found out the other day that apparently if you go through FedEx, it's cheaper than going through the regular postal service.
Well, if you set up one of those forwarding places here in the state, you
Hey
get
guys,
it.
I got to peace out. I got
a lot
to figure
cheaper.
something out. Y'all
All
take
right.
it easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
You take
man.
care. Yeah, I do. I actually do have a forwarding. I do have a forwarding place that it's in California.
For Funko and stuff.
Basically, yeah. I also have a few friends stateside that if I really don't, depending on what it is, I'll forward it to the rest because some places don't do forwarding, like Target, for instance. They won't do to PO boxes.
Well, so you don't get. So I've shipped to addresses where it's
right
like
back.
It's a regular
Um,
address.
Suite 203, B2297.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it would be with an actual address.
Yeah, I've
So-
seen that before too. Because I ship out of the country, but south, not north. So they do it. You just gotta find the right company.
Below Mexico.
Yeah, up in Mexico. Yeah, I don't ship to Mexico.
It's funny. Every so often, Canada gets a little popular when Toys R Us gets some stuff in.
Yeah, that's funny because we actually have where I live. I live in Jersey, and we got one of the first Toys R Us to reopen over here.
I want
Yeah.
to talk about it. They turned my Toys R Us into freaking Ollie's.
And they don't have pops though.
I heard it was like a neutered version of Toys R Us.
It is. It is. They kind of learned that the whole warehouse thing doesn't work here because people just order stuff online. We have so many options for online ordering that it's like doesn't work.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. If there were horses, I would have some fun.
You guys are gonna find this funny, but there's a section in Hamilton called Hess Village. It's kind of like New Orleans in the sense that no cars go on the street and it's just bars on either side of the street. Well, because the police they were having such a hard time trying to regulate people that they actually have a mounted unit. And so on the weekends there are actual horses going up and down that street. And at about 4 a.m, if I'm not asleep, I can hear them coming back to the police station here because that's where they keep them before they take them back out of the city.
So your house, it smells like crap all the time then.
No, man. They're horses. They're like a block and a half away, man.
But you don't want to feed them beef stew or what was that they fed him on Seinfeld?
I never watched the show, man.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh, that's just nasty, man.
In New Orleans, it's the same thing. They have police on horses.
Yeah. In fact, we had a girl here in
They can
tried
see.
to sue the city because stupid little git slapped a horse and the horse kicked her.
Oh yeah.
What you got to do is shoot a horse with a suppressed airsoft gun.
Yeah, sure,
Turn
man.
the power down.
Getting kicked by a horse is no joke. I actually had
That's why you shoot them with a suppressed airsoft gun. So they
we had property in the mountain where my family's from, like my parents and stuff like that. And we had horses, cows, pigs, and roosters and chickens and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And coffee beans and all this stuff. Anyway, so there was this one horse who was
and heroin and cocaine and
Oh man.
no. That's just no.
coffee.
Anyway, and it's funny because people they say that they use coffee to kind of hide the scent or whatever, but no,
It doesn't work.
it doesn't work.
You
Yeah,
had coffee.
that doesn't work. That's just a myth.
I heard horse piss works though.
Anyway, the one of the horses actually, the one that actually behaved bad, we could never tame it or nothing. He actually bit a guy's fingers off.
Yeah,
Ow.
I've heard that. I've been kicked in the shoulder by a mule.
Oh, I'm
My
pretty sure
sto-
that broke.
No, what happened was it clipped me off the shoulder.
Oh, okay.
I got it into its pen, and I made sure there was food, so it was distracted, and I was bringing water in, and like an idiot, I accidentally tapped him from behind with my shoulder, and it responded by basically spinning me like a top because it kicked me in the shoulder, and I spun around, and
Hey, who wants to sell me pops and trust that I'll mail them cash? What the heck do you do with cash these days?
dude.
Bro.
If you did that, next thing I would know, I'd have somebody from the RCMP sending me a letter going, "We've confiscated your product." Well, I don't have anything to show right now that I shipped out, but when I ship something out because I don't want to get it broke, I'll wrap it in bubble wrap, wrap it in saran wrap, and then do another layer. So it never occurred to me, right? It looks like a brick of something. So there's been a few people that I've Yoj Collects is the greatest example of that. I shipped him the Kane and Kodos, and it got stuck in Chicago for a week. And when he got it, there was no wrapping. So we think when it got to the customs, they were like, "Open it."
Yeah.
You have
King
trust,
and Kodos is heavy and it's a big box.
and it
Well,
glows
and it glows in the dark. So if you put a Geiger counter to it, it would register slightly above ambient.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
When I ship to Canada, because boxes show up look like they've been walked on by a horse, I put pops in pop shields in the boom loop sorter boxes in bubble wrap with cushion bubble wrap around them.
I have had no problem with anything being shipped from the States from like a private seller. The only problem I've ever had was with Pop in a Box. But they literally put it in.
It's a problem for us getting stuff from Pop in a Box. So it doesn't.
Exactly.
So I buy their pops on the secondhand market.
Same. I bought from them once, and that's only because it was Chase Roulette, and after that, I never bought again.
Well, what I do for anything like that, because I'm in Ontario, so we have a bunch of conventions. Like for instance, we have the Comic-Con that's run by Fan Expo, so that's going to be at this March.
Hey, bro,
And-
if you don't help me out getting some stuff I need, I'm kicking you out right now.
What do you need?
Yeah.
I was gonna say we got Toys R Us, so I mean we're getting. In fact, we're getting the
Ooh.
Target exclusive Mandos that they've been canceling.
Yeah, we got lucky. We have the group that we have has actually supplied most of us with the Mandas because
Yeah.
a lot of us missed out. I was at mine at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they were only allowing one per person of 2 items. So 2 items, 1 each, and you couldn't get anything else.
You want to talk about ugly, man? Okay, you know the Kid Chase Flash. Did you guys all get one?
No.
I got 2. Well, I got 1, and then Magoo got 1 for me.
Okay.
And I gave 1 away in my boxes.
And I was there
Nice,
2 hours early, by
My
the way.
box had a Kid Flash chase in it.
I got 1. Our store got 4, and there were 6 people. And I was second in line. This other guy apparently he used to work in the mall. He knows how to get into the mall after hours. So he literally camped out there for the night. And yeah, it was funny too because literally he showed up at like 5 in the morning. I showed up at 6:30. Had a movie on my phone, and I was fine. It was like, dude, how long you been here? He's like, 5 o'clock. It's like, have you gone to use the bathroom? He's like, no. 20 minutes after I said that, he's like, hey, do you mind saving my spot in line?
That's funny.
Yeah, Christina, I hear you on the Jeffrey Batman.
That will come from either me or Magoo, because when I get them
Oh.
tomorrow, Magoo stuff's all showing up tomorrow.
By
So
the
not
way,
only that, we have a box of pins we're going to raffle off to give away
Christina,
for the
sorry,
Alzheimer's Society.
sorry, just a second. Christina, if you're looking for a Joffrey Batman, they do have them on sale on the site, but you need a Canadian address.
Yeah,
if you
that's why they
message-
canceled mine.
Anyone.
Okay, well here's the thing. They ship like Walmart. So if you guys message me on Instagram, I will let you use my address, and then I'll just forward.
So are you saying we should buy 6 then? Hopefully one won't be damaged.
I say buy a complete skid. That way, the one in the center should be fine, and the others will cushion it.
so,
Hey, Obi Pops will take the one that's damaged. He doesn't care.
yeah, he doesn't.
But seriously, I'm sure you. Well, there's my name. I mean, I'm on Instagram. If you want to use my address, I don't mind. Just let me know in advance, because as soon as it arrives, I do everything at cost. I don't do this for profit, and I will open the box for you on a video, like a private video, so you can see the condition. So if you want me to push it forward, I can, or I can take it back and get your money back.
How much are they going for?
You know what? Give me a second. I'll check the site.
In USD, please. Or USDA. We all like steak too.
Okay. Toys R Us.
How about we just PayPal you and you order for us?
Oh, that is an option, but see, if I take it back, then the money goes back directly into your account, and you're not paying any service charges on PayPal.
Basically,
I mean-
if you buy it yourself, you don't have to get charged by PayPal.
If I buy it, what website do we go to? Toys R Us Canada com.
Hold on, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. That way,
Right.
everyone's got. There you go.
Illuminati's is about to get blown up with people now.
Word, you're about to like. I think you just. How many people in here? You about to like, at least 18 more people looking at you.
Funko. What did you mean by Funko? Because Funko's everything. Like, are you talking about Freddy's or Add Icons or Funko Shop exclusive?
No, I was just saying, no, my name is Funko Illuminati on Instagram. So if you type in Funko Illuminati, you'll find I'm on there.
It shows up right there on the screen.
Yeah.
I like when your YouTube name is the same as your Instagram name.
Well,
Fox Crown, take that hint and fix it, please.
you know how to find you, man. And I was trying to help you find the Mandos, bro.
Yeah, because he did a bonus giveaway for a channel when I hit 400, and I was like, "Fuck!" I had to literally go back through all the comments to find him, and then went, "Oh, that's his Instagram."
Yeah.
So I had to literally leave a post-it note somewhere to remind me that this is equal to this.
I've literally asked in our chat probably 4 times what's his Instagram because I can never remember it.
Right there.
No. I'm talking about Fox Crown.
Fox Crown, yeah.
I'm talking about Fox Crown. No, I already went to go.
Oh yeah,
follow.
it's 7 spelled out S.
Yeah.
And then
And I guarantee you, if I find another Mando tomorrow, I'm gonna have to ask again.
or it's 7 EVEN. I don't remember.
I'm probably gonna end up.
I just type in start SH and it pulls up his name and I'm like, thank you.
I'm hearing like horror stories of everybody getting their Dwights and Charmanders taken away from when they go by.
Yeah, because they ring up not for sale or recalled.
Mine already ringed up like that. Like it says something item, restricted item, and he just typed it in manually and I bought it.
That's because Walmart employees typically don't give a crap.
Yeah. At the end of the day, the only reason they would ever get in trouble is everything that's bought in Walmart, whether it be there or here or anywhere, goes to a centralized server location, and then they get an idea of Arkansas. Thank you. And then they get a certain idea of what certain trends are. That's why during hurricane season, you'll get places like Florida and so forth get more bottled water sent there than you would get someplace like in Ohio.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's how their analytics work.
By the way, I'm actually going to Canada probably Probably in 2 weeks. Because I
Hey,
want to
bro,
buy.
I'm gonna need you to stop by Toys R Us for me, please, and get me some Batman. Jeffrey Batman, please.
For
Is this
myself.
really weird?
What
me
Batman
talking
are
to
you looking for,
Mark?
dude?
The Jeffrey Batman.
Jeffrey.
Okay, well, I just told you. Send me something on Instagram. I'll give you my address, dude, and I'll just forward the box to you.
Like you're gonna give me your home address?
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, no
I
one's
show up and need a place to sleep because I'm gonna camp out at Toys R Us the next morning.
Oh,
Ouch.
well, you could do that too. I mean, that's up to you. But
All right, stop rubbing it in, man.
Hey, Joe, what you want for that?
hold on, I got something. I can beat you with that.
You know where I got
Can you
this?
show me one of those?
I didn't even know you had that, Joe.
You know where I got it?
Where?
What, mystery box?
From Dom at Box Attack.
Hey, do you have one
you
of
win
those?
it?
Put that back up. What is that?
It's glare. It's a lot of glare. I can't
Oh
see.
shit, dude.
Oh,
Hey, that's $5.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn.
I'll post the link.
That should hopefully turn the glare off.
Monster something. Monsters, Kurt Hamlet, and
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Metallica.
Wow.
No, but that's
Nice.
not as cool as Jeffrey as Iron Man. I need Jeffrey as Iron Man.
Why do you think I need Jeffrey as Batman?
Look, I'll trade you Jeffrey as Batman for Jeffrey as Iron Man.
But the reason I'm originally going to Canada is because I wasn't thinking about going to Toys R Us, but when I called the Toys R Us here, they said they don't carry Funkos, so now I have to go to for Canada for that. But I was going for some light up cases at EB Games that are like
you don't
$25.
have to go. You want to go.
So okay, so here's a question: where are you coming across? Are you going across Buffalo,
In the
Buffalo and
woods
Niagara
somewhere.
Falls, or
In the
I have
woods.
no idea. I'm just
Doesn't have a
going.
passport.
I have a passport. I travel out of the country all the time.
It's fake. He says
well,
they
no,
make
I was going to say I
50
don't drive, but if you want a guide to where to go, if you're heading in through the Niagara region, let me know because for me it's only about a 40-minute drive by train.
Funko Illuminati. That link was for you. You just click down in the right hand corner. You said a potty.
Okay.
That's $5.
Okay.
I actually fly. I fly out because I have family who works at the airline.
We raised $460 with Magoo's starting it Thursday.
All right. So,
Yes, it's working.
well, no, I have no problem donating money.
Hey, Elizabeth, you got a really good idea. Hey, Fox Crown, if you don't change your name, I'm taking away your wrench. The Fox Crown on Instagram.
There we
Your
go.
name is so hard to tell people how to spell. It's not even funny.
Hopefully they take my credit card.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
It's
said
a
hopefully
charity.
they.
They should take everybody's credit card.
That's for you, Sean, because your name is like the devil trying to find it on Instagram. Thank you, Joe.
Fox
Look at
Crown is
Google.
like
Hold on. Look at Spider Hulk lit up in that red.
Okay, Google, turn on all the lights and turn them to red.
I'm wearing red. I can't have.
now I gotta find that color again.
Well,
Okay, Google, turn all the lights to red.
But yeah, actually the main reason I wanted to go to EB Games and get some light up cases over here, they're about $24. If I go over there, they're like $10 a
Whoa,
piece.
what the heck?
So it's
backwards again. Nope.
See, all my stuff is voice activated.
Okay, Google, turn off his lights to blue.
Audio's through the ear. It's not going to hear you.
genius.
It's my voice.
No. I learned that from Sean Ryan and Brian because the one day I had it going through the house speakers. So they were like making Google say weird things, turning my lights on and off, picking weird songs. So I was like, okay, we're done here.
Yeah, Google doesn't discriminate like Siri.
So, Jason, since you're an Xbox guy, one of the funniest things I ever seen was when a guy had changed his gamer tag to, what was it? Xbox Cortana or whatever. And what was it? No, it was Xbox Sign Out. And so when they were playing Call of Duty and he'd kill somebody, they'd be like, oh, Xbox Sign Out. And the next thing you know, bloop, turn off their Xbox.
So, what was it? Call of Duty Black Ops 2 when you could make your own logo?
No.
You remember all the dirty ones they used to make?
There was a lot of them that let you do that for a while.
Yeah, like you could spend like an hour and create the nastiest image you could imagine.
Yeah, I know my friends did a lot of those.
Yeah, Gene, I was going to talk to you about tech, bro, because you're a tech guy. I'm working on upgrading my process a little bit. Um,
To be fair, Jason, you've been calling me Shane and shipping me as Shane, and his name is Sean.
the curse of Sean. Yes, I've been called Shane.
I'm just going to start shipping it to Fox Crown and letting your mail carrier think, who the heck is this guy?
Like, did somebody move in? Is he gone? My mail guy knows me already, man. I'm cool with him. He
So-
hands me all my stuff
Who has stuff I need to ship? Because we got to settle up on your boxes
from yesterday.
from like this weekend. I kept everything because some of y'all have made trades from Friday night stuff with Saturday night stuff, and we still have more boxes we can play. So have you ever played our boxes, Funk Illuminati?
Every time you guys have actually been on, I've been crawling into bed. In fact, normally I'd be in bed by now.
What's
So
the special
typically we
occasion?
do 2 for 30 or 4 for 50. But the boxes I did last night were 10 a piece or 6 for 50. And you cover your own shipping. And we pulled out
rough.
there were some good pulls.
Yeah.
The Friday night boxes had Tony Roma, the $70 pop in it, a Kid Flash Chase. I don't do crappy boxes. I load my boxes. But Canada shipping's a little bit expensive.
Oh,
Yeah,
you see what Fox Crown just said?
He said he's down for boxes tonight.
Heck yeah, bro. Let me grab them.
I'm so glad it's not Saturday.
Fox needs all man does. I'm telling you, man. They have
Last night.
like 5 of the Mandos at my Best Buy. I don't know.
That's gonna be a weird wheel. I'll have to renumber them. And
He said, let me ask Shane. He might want something.
have the gold channel one. It never got taken. So that's one of our big pulls because that's like a $25, $26 pop. And I accidentally put a pop in there that used to be like 40 something bucks and it's down to 29.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
But I stack boxes.
If Magoo's here,
My thought process getting into this was I never liked getting a mystery box I was disappointed in. So people are typically never disappointed in my mystery boxes.
who was it?
Away my 2. Yeah, Jay Funko won the Flash Chase on Friday night.
Yeah, he won it early too.
Well, I mean, not really because we spin the wheel and then I don't open until after the end of the wheel.
No, I mean like he won it early, as in it was one of the it was like the 3rd or 4th one that we did. And it's funny.
Friday because we were gonna do it Thursday and then Magoo made us all cry.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. I honestly, if I wasn't so tired, I went back and finished watching what I missed.
Gene was talking about getting with everybody and trying to get the YouTube pop community together to do a big charity night.
Yeah, I think if we do it, if you set a date for a month in advance, it should be easy to get set up.
Here's the deal, though. If we do it, I want it on my live. And I want Lucas in here for some of it. Because I want people to see that kids with autism can look like normal kids that don't behave like normal kids. If you didn't watch my video I put up today, I actually recorded a video. I had a intro to put in it, but I didn't do it.
I don't know why when I watched it, it kept saying live chat. Like if it was instead of a video, it was live chat.
I don't know why, because I recorded it and uploaded it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's YouTube is weird like that.
I think it's talking about seeing chat live as people commented in the video.
Fox is talking in the 3rd person again.
Fox needs Muttley. Well, I don't have that.
Dead Zone has Muttley. I don't know if he's keeping it though.
And the only Mandos I have are the Armorer now, because didn't I send the Incinerator Stormtrooper to Linda? Yeah, I think I did. Or I think I have to. Okay, so Jay needs totals for shipping. Y'all forgive me. I've got to turn on a light real quick.
No props. Fox Crown, just let you know, I'm going to be going to the Toronto Comic Con. If you send me a short, I know you told me that you were looking for the Fortura Stormtrooper, but if there's anything that you want, let me know, and I can easily just send you stuff over Instagram. And you can decide if you want to pay the Canadian price for it.
I need some guns if you can make that happen.
Yeah, because shipping firearms through Canadian mail is always a good thing.
It's not a bad plan. It's just not a great plan.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking for that special someone in my life to have a snake tattoo and goes by the name Bubba.
If he had a great tattoo, he would probably go by something other than Bubba.
I don't think it really matters at that point.
It would be Billy Bob.
Something more
You know,
like
it'd be worse
Bubba.
is if he had a tattoo that said hashtag check it.
I believe he would do it.
Man, no. I like my freedom.
We got stuff to ship for LBD, stuff to ship for APG.
Yeah,
I still got to get you to email me that vectorized Blucas file too,
Why?
because I want to see about what it would cost to get that made into a hat.
I actually have a friend who does, I think, shirts, T-shirts, stickers. She does banners. She's in Daytona. I've been talking to her about doing my stuff. It's just that she's getting married in a month, so it's a little, hectic.
Jay pulled the Target exclusive Mando.
Which he had like 6 or 7 of
The
them.
Kid Flash Chase.
Jay's been a really lucky
That
man.
one, whatever it's called. Wisma.
Yzma.
Wisma sounds better. And Twinkie the Kid.
Is that my voice?
Yeah, that was all out of $15 boxes. Or really, most of them play 4 for $50.
Actually, one of our local guys here in our collector group got a Chase Twinkie the Kid from Amazon.
Well, I'm playing Chase Roulette with Kid Flash. I ordered 10 of them.
Did it come in good condition at least?
Yeah, that was the strange part. Actually, I was more amazed that it was not in a bag or shipped with broken glass in the box.
With broken glass in the box? I don't think that would make it through Canadian border security.
Actually, we have a what do you call it? We have a Amazon shipping center just in nice. We have one just one town over, so sometimes we'll actually get next day shipping or same day, depending on when you order.
Nice. Hey, Jay, your box is going to be right at maybe a little more, but 10 to ship is fine. Yeah, I don't care.
There you go, Jason. I got that from my Patreon box.
I read in the news that
anime pops.
when that came out, when I guess there was a fight at a local Target over one of those.
Wow.
Yeah, somebody got messed up hard.
Jay, I was actually gonna ask you because you said you wanted a Harley and your Pop, which is already in a protector, by the way. You don't have to ask. And were you gonna send those labels, or you're just gonna send me the information and I'll print out the labels?
Talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're the only one who has stuff in my house.
Wait, what all are you sending me right now, though?
You said you wanted your Harley and your Pop first.
Okay, how big of a box is that going in?
I'm pretty sure it would fit in a box similar to when you tape 2 boxes together.
Is Harley's box that big?
It's just about that big, yeah.
It's like 22 inches tall, I think.
Just
Oh wow!
Bubble wrap are really good.
Wait, where the hell is her? Oh, she's laying sideways. Wait, you said what? I'm a bubble wrap her good, bro. You saw how I shipped. You didn't see how I shipped it, but
No, bro. I said keep the box since you got to fly, and ship it in bubble wrap.
Okay.
If you can. Oh, that was somebody bought something on eBay.
Okay. So you want me to take her out of the box? I'm more afraid of her mallet than herself. Her mallet's pretty slim on the.
Ship it in the box, fine.
I can try and see.
Oh, I'll send you a label. Or how about? Wait, how big is your box? I'll take care of your shipping. You take care of mine.
Oops,
Okay.
no. There we go.
Take care of your shipping. You take care of mine.
I'll take care of the shipping on Harley. What? I was looking at the wrong box. This box is pretty small, actually.
Jay
I was looking at
Funko
Emma
said,
Frost.
check it.
Yeah. Jay just sent me $85. Drink up, Joe.
Wait, what?
It's Sunday.
I don't care.
The box is smaller than I thought, actually. It might fit better in a smaller box. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out tomorrow. It's too early.
No,
It's too
you
late.
figure it out now.
How am I going to figure it out now? All my boxes are in the other room.
Hey, but Jay, I will not be shipping till tomorrow because I'm going to get the Mando in from Magoo, see which one's in the best shape, and then I'm going to ship it to you. Got any 308 AR-10s? I could find you a good deal on New York compliant, but I can find you a better deal than you can find it. But I don't build New York compliant. Sorry.
Why did his audio just drop? Did he just mute himself?
Who,
Okay.
me?
Well, as soon as you leave, like it gets really quiet.
Well, Funko Illuminati muted himself.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I gotta start a load of laundry before it gets too late.
Yes, ma'am. Mute yourself before you sit your headphones down because they crackle and pop the whole time.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's buzzing at the speaker.
I'm checking out Funko Illuminati's Instagram right now.
So you're creeping him while he's live with us.
Yes.
It's fine by me. You were already following me a while back. I just followed back.
Who, me?
No. I just followed you when you posted the link, I think.
Oh, okay. I didn't even.
So when people follow me, occasionally I'll go through the list and look at who else follow me. If they post pop related stuff, I will follow them back. I'm not following somebody that posts pictures of themselves in bars and streets. That's not what this page is. I don't want to scroll through this feed and see a bunch of people. I want to see pop.
I had somebody send me some very interesting things while I was at work the one day. It was like, "Hi, you want to be friends? Yeah, sure, whatever." It was like, "Okay, we need to remove you."
Yeah, don't open those things at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily where I sit, I'm relatively by myself at the end of a hallway, so I can hear and see people coming down. But the point was, I don't want that on my feed. I don't want it. Just the internet can be a very, very unique place, and sometimes there's just some things that I want in my life.
Unique is a nice way to say it.
Yeah, because I can tell you some stories, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, we don't need to. Even though
By
we
the
would like you to donate to the Lucas Fund.
One of the things that is pretty interesting since I started collecting is I actually have more to post about because I'm not one of those people that post like, "Oh, I'm here, I'm there, I'm eating this." Like I don't, and if I do it, it's
You just said doo doo.
if I do it, it'll be a rare occasion. Maybe it's because I'm in a place that I've never been before or something like that. Like, but it's very rare that I'll be posting a lot. But now that I collect, I post most of my collection, and it took me a while to start posting my collection because my friends started coming over, saying, "Why don't you post any of this? I want to see all of this." I was like, "Okay, I'll start posting it." Fine, because it was starting to get out of hand. I didn't even know where to display my stuff anymore.
I downloaded software, but I don't know where to put it because I don't know how to make it work.
Come on, I'm gonna post a pic of what? Joining a bottle of Jack Daniels. Gene.
Oh, Ian.
Hey, Ian.
Hello.
Hey, Ian, what's up, man?
Did
Oh,
you find
good.
something new today? Because every time you come in, it's like you find something new that we can
Nope. No, and oh my god, man, because in today I fell into a seizure.
Oh
Yes.
no,
You fell into a what? I can't remember.
seizure. Are you okay,
Oh,
bro?
man,
Yeah.
you're right.
Wow, those aren't good, man.
oh man, like it felt like my whole body was, man, it just knocked the wind out of me.
Man. Well, I'm glad you're okay now, man.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, 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 and um, yeah, like oh yeah, like do you actually seen yeah um the thing I posted on Instagram, or like my mom got, like really t- uh man, see, like my mom said I need to like save my money,
Uh, yours
you
is
know.
Ian Wrestling King 83, right? That's
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Oh, it's private. I have to follow that. I don't know why I wasn't already doing that. I just requested to follow you, by
yeah,
the way.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And because like we be getting some new um some new phones, so that way I have to, each say my, uh, you know man, see, like my mom said I need to like start not to spend, like a whole bunch of money on pops.
Yeah,
It can be a slippery slope, that's for sure.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not just a slippery slope.
It's very nice.
Like have your crack and eat it too.
Yeah, I owe about $2,000 on a credit card right now from ill-advised purchases.
Oh,
Um,
that
I
hurt.
can have it paid off in about 2 months. It's not that I'm worried about it. It's just I hate having that. I paid off a student loan recently that was 18,000. So
Okay.
$2,000 right now it's not ideal, but it's not the worst I've ever been in.
But was it for a collection or was it something else?
What, the 18,000?
No.
It was a bunch of U.S. stuff. Because the thing is, if let's say, for instance, doesn't matter anybody in the room here, I make a deal with somebody,
Mm.
and they say, "Hey, I got it for you." I don't want to be that jerk that sits there and goes, "Hey, man, can you hold it for me for like a week until I get paid?" I would rather just honor my
I know some of
obligation.
those folks.
Pardon?
I said I know some of those folks.
I'd rather take on the burden and honor my obligation instead of somebody taking on the burden and waiting for me.
Yeah.
It seems the more right thing to do. You make a promise, you stick by it.
Yeah, that reminds me. I gotta
Amen.
because I told them once because I don't know if you saw it, but I did a raffle today, and I told JJ that as soon as if the raffle goes, if I can finish and fill it out, I'll buy one of his pops because he was holding it for me. So
Yeah.
and JJ Glosser's his name on Instagram. He's a good dude. He has a giant collection because he
Oh
just
yeah.
and he just like because he bought so many things thinking he was gonna have a lot of different things, and now he's just trying to get rid of the stuff he doesn't want.
Yeah, I sold him a Joffrey as Batman in the beginning.
There you go.
You know Jeffrey is Iron Man.
That isn't on the website anymore, but there are stores here in the area because everybody here bought one and now nobody wants it. So you can get anywhere between $20 to $30 at a local store, like
All right.
some of the comic book stores.
Find one, hit me up with a DM in a good box, and I'll pay you for it, whatever plus whatever it costs to ship it to me.
Well, I'm going to the Toronto Comic Con, and there's a local collector show happening next week. So I will definitely let you know whatever I come across. I'll send you like live.
What's the date of that Comic Con? Because I was actually gonna fly to Toronto.
Oh, well, that would be on the 21st. Well, hold on. Let me pull up the calendar here. That would be the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It's almost 2 weeks from now.
Actually, that's what I was planning on flying in 2 weeks. So,
Well, I can meet you at Pearson.
yeah. I have no idea where that is, but I'll figure it out.
Airport,
It's the
bro.
only airport in the area, unless you're going to Billy Bishop, which is also in Toronto, but it's on an island, or the Hamilton Airport, which, quite frankly, I think if you're doing that, you're probly flying with a couple goats and a chicken because it's a very small airport.
What if it's a couple chickens and a
Jason,
goat?
don't make a Mexican joke, please.
Huh?
I'm looking at Jarhead. He's just sitting there biting his lip.
I was actually going to make a Larry the Cable Guy joke where he said he used to shoot chickens out of cannons at airplanes.
I've actually seen when I traveled to this one country that there's the nice bus that you take from one city to another.
Yeah.
For people who like tourists and stuff like that, and there's the people that don't want to pay that much money, who doesn't want to, the local who doesn't want to pay a lot of money. There's dogs and chickens and pigs on the bus.
How much do they have to pay?
I don't know. I don't take that bus.
I
know you got the short bus. It's okay.
I did send a girlfriend in that bus one time because she pissed me off. An ex-girlfriend, by the way.
Hey, can we make him pay for saying that? I think we should.
What, is ex-girlfriend a bad word?
No, for it all. Oh, Gene's here. What's up, brother, man?
What's up, Gene?
Going on, brother?
Not much. Just working on shipping.
But yeah, message me on Instagram when you're planning on coming down, and I can get you from point A to point B.
Hit me up when you find that Iron Man Jeffrey for me, please.
So,
yeah, sure, man.
It's 20. She said 20.
Hey, Gene. So a funny story today. I was talking to my manager at Hot Topic.
Yeah.
And since I've been so cool with her with helping out with certain stuff, and how I even took her the Bluka sticker, she now hooks me up with her discount if there's certain things I need. And she was like, "Hey, if you want those Deku My Hero Academia shoes that Hot Topic has, I can get them for you at 40% off." I was like,
nice.
Really?
Wow.
So
check this out. Somebody today gave me a $5 bill. It's a 1950.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
I'm surprised it's still in circulation.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Back when it was still made of paper.
His wallet. And
yeah. And it's pretty decent shape for being that old.
That's probably why it's still there.
Yeah, they replaced all our money here with plastic, literally.
I heard people put it in the freezer and it just broke.
No, it won't do that. But the problem with it is that, let's say you fold it so that it gets a point on it, and you put it in your pocket, it will stab you.
Wow.
Because I had a handful of 20s, and I was in a hurry, so I kind of just shoved it all in my pocket, went to go and sit down, and it felt like somebody was stabbing me in the leg. And later that night, I could actually see where it had scratched into the side of my leg.
I have a bunch of $2 bills.
I have a bunch of $2 bills too, but
spent someone like an idiot.
Yeah, and
$2 bills aren't as
the 1976 ones are. Those are the ones I collect.
My uncle had 2 of them. But I don't know what he did.
I meant because I remember or like when I went like I with my church to a with see, because like we went to the Dominican public. Oh man, we were staying in a bad part.
Thanks for the link, by the way, because I was gonna ask how much it was.
Yeah, and because I remember I bought because I bought down there a mess like one of the big old wheel shop
Son of a...
hives and God, well, man, because I thought I was gonna get in wobble right at the airport, but nope, I didn't get into wobble. So that kind of really cool.
Yeah, airports make me nervous myself. I'm not a huge fan of.
I've lived in airports basically because my mother works at the airline. I used
Uh,
to fly all the time everywhere, so
And because he offers to fly stuff everywhere for people.
I don't.
He's
I
a
don't.
prop mule.
I don't offer it to everybody, but it was pretty. It made sense at the time, and then it just felt nice to like kind of just get everybody's stuff where it needed to be. And if I can do it, I'll definitely do it. You know, if it's
So-
not a problem as long as I have a babysitter.
so my question is, so how do you swallow the pops and then bring them back up when you smuggle them?
Doesn't he take
I don't bring them back up. I just let them go through, and if it comes out brown, that's not my problem.
Now I
Oh,
gotta buy some super glue, Jason,
Why?
Why?
because I dropped this pin,
Oh,
and right there, that little piece
I see it.
popped out.
oh man.
Oh, that sucks.
Just say it was damaged in shipping.
Super glue.
At least it's a simple repair and not anything like
Hey, LBD, did you see that message from your moderator there?
I didn't say anything bad.
Appropriate, and you owe $5.
I didn't say anything inappropriate.
Handle that.
Jason, that PC that I got,
Yeah.
I have 2 different video cards that you can have in it if you really want it.
Oh wow.
There's a 960 EVGA.
I don't even know what that is.
It's good shape.
What
It's
is
like
that?
brand new. That video card alone goes for like $200.
And you're just offering to give it to me?
Well, no, not give it to you. You want the computer, right?
It's just like
You
when
said?
get one pop. Now you have to complete the collection. That means I have to build a PC.
I can't hear you. You got to get close to your mic or something. I got my speakers low, so I don't have to wear my headphones.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
See?
I either got a 760 or a 960.
I don't know. What
Yeah,
that
I gotta get a new video card for this thing.
Honestly, Elizabeth, I'll do it anyway, just because it really doesn't matter.
Right there, they are. The EVGA, though, I think I would go with the EVGA 970 or 960.
But Jason said because I said pissed off. He says pissed off all the time.
No, that's because Elizabeth said you owed it. I didn't say it. But it's for charity. How could you really
Like
get mad?
I said, I really don't care. I'll do it anyway.
How about the fact that Dead Zone was going to split dinner with us last night for Joe and then just dropped out of the chat?
Well, we kind of
Yeah, I'm officially calling Dead Zone out.
He's not here today, which is
That's what busted my pen.
What's that?
When I dropped it, it fell on my humidor and it hit the gauge on it.
Is that what you keep your weed nice and comfy in?
No, that's what I keep my cigars in.
Yeah, that's what they're calling them now.
I wanted to get the the Scarface movie pack where it came with the humidifier for the humidor or whatever.
Really?
Oh wow,
that sounds pretty cool.
It comes with the cigar box. It's expensive though. Like it comes with a whole bunch of other stuff too, but it's expensive. That's a nice one too.
Nice.
But the other one's black, the one I was talking about. And it's funny. I don't even smoke cigars.
Now there's a cigar shop just down the street from here. They have all sorts of stuff, Cubans, a bunch of others.
We used to. I have a friend who worked. Doesn't work. He was in the National Guard, and he used to bring stuff. He used to bring stuff from over there.
Oh yeah, are Cuban cigars still illegal in the States?
I don't think so anymore.
They're not.
Okay.
But I'm talking about like 2001 to like for a few years after that. So,
yeah, because there used to be I haven't talked to him in years, but there used to be a guy in Buffalo. He used to give him Cubans, and he used to give us fireworks.
I'm trying to remember, but I think these ones are Honduran.
Oh, that's a machete, Ian?
Yeah.
I can get you a bunch of those, Joe. Like I'm there all the time.
Machetes?
But I can get that and cigars.
Can I get one with more blood on them?
I got I got two medium sized machetes, and I got the one big one. Mine's bigger than Ian's.
I want
yeah,
where someone
fell and hit that.
Watch this.
By
Yeah.
the way, like I said,
Yeah.
I can get the if you like the Honduran ones, I can get the ones I've heard complimented the most.
Dude,
Yeah.
I tried to star one off for like 2 hours.
Because you don't
Yeah.
inhale them.
By the
I
way,
didn't inhale it.
everybody keeps showing off their swords or whatever you want to call it. I'll be right back.
So there's a difference though between display swords and display machetes and ones that actually are meant to be used.
Hey, why doesn't Jarhead show off his and you'll just shut up?
Which one? My Marine Corps one?
Yeah, the beautiful one. It's gorgeous.
I was gonna say the only actual blade I have, and I don't know where it is right now, is a Damascus steel one.
Damascus is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to that done on the
But,
phone.
well, I grew up on a resume. I grew up on a reservation, so it's got a elk horn handle.
That's a caramba.
That hurt. I dropped the scabbard on my foot.
You need some hot
Nice.
sauce. You're losing it tonight.
That is some nice scroll work.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's mass printed, but still, it's the one they carry in dress uniform.
I've actually never seen one up close.
Yeah, it's a pretty blade.
Yeah, it used to
Technically,
be really
I
sharp,
haven't, but
and then it just became something to.
Yeah, they're not meant to be sharpened, are they?
No.
I
This
don't
is a
think-
dress uniform item.
Back in the day, they used to be sharp.
You'll get a lot of Marines who are drunk on the Marine Corps birthday, and they break these. And at $350 a pop, it's not fun.
Required to wear it.
I'm actually very happy I muted my mic because I cursed like crazy when I was walking away because I stepped on something and completely crushed it, but it hurt my foot.
You get a
I'm hoping
discount on your Harley Quinn statue now, Jason.
This is a small one.
Oh,
That I
that's
have.
cute.
Oh, so it's this one,
I have a functional one.
and then the big boy. So here, this
The
one.
big boy is right here.
This one's a little bit harder to get out sometimes.
Are those New York compliant, Gene?
Yes, if you got a class 3.
So you can get an FA stamp in New York?
Yes.
Well, now you don't have to have the local authority sign off on it. You just have to notify them.
This is the one I got.
No longer requires authority signature.
This one came straight from over there too.
Well, if we're going to show something off,
So how do you, just out of curiosity, if that came directly from wherever you said it came from, Honduras, thank you. How do you get that like through the airport? Do you just put it with your luggage?
I put it in the check baggage.
Okay.
So this is my skiff knife signed by Matt Carricker of Demolition Ranch and Drew from Lunkers TV.
It's been a while since I pulled this guy out. This one sits by my bed, by the way.
I have a pistol by my bed and a rifle. I have the AR variant hung over the door. And then this is my skiff knife, one of my skiff knives from them. It's a sparkle. God, I miss them.
Elizabeth, I already said I was going to pay it. I just didn't know what I said because Jay said I said pissed off and that counted, but I don't know.
I don't know what he said either anymore. He says so much. He's behaving tonight, though.
Yeah. That's because I've gotten used to it because it's different when, like I said, I do that on a regular basis. That's how I just speak. But I know that.
I used to be that way. And then that verse showed up in church that morning. And the night before, Christina had spoken to me about the example I was setting and how dirty the feet had gotten. And I deleted one of the biggest lives we'd had in a long time and changed direction.
So your phone call while you're at McDonald's drive-thru doesn't count?
I was talking to a Marine. That's private.
Donation. You gotta make another donation, Jay.
That was a bit of shade. My My grandmother was she was from Scotland, and she didn't believe in profanity being allowed to be used at all. So she had a very quick way to correct her speech. It involved this, and just a very quick, using the elbow and the wrist.
Oh, that hurts. I
So
know.
I do have a little problem in the house right now. Grandmother has dementia. We know this.
Yeah.
But when she gets frustrated, she disciplines out of frustration sometimes. She kicked one of my kids today.
Oh
You see,
wow!
that's
Ooh.
a sweet
Like,
life.
not hard enough to do any damage, but it was Lucas, and he came out here crying, and I called Amber, and she said, yeah, sounds like something she does when she gets angry. And the kids know not to get her upset, and they still go in there and push her buttons. But there's not much you can do about it. It's not.
My everyday pocket carry is assist.
Actually,
Yeah.
secondhand, I've actually wanted to get one of those. Problem is, we can't get them here in Canada.
What's that?
Nothing. Yeah. Well, anything with a spring loaded. If you get caught with it, it's depending on the cop that catches you, it could be a fine, or it can be something a little more serious, depending if you have priors.
Or what you got.
I can't take this out of Oregon because it's actually a switchblade, and
Yeah.
Oregon's
We're
one
not
of the
allowed.
few states allowed to have switchblades.
Legal in Alabama.
I don't know.
This
I don't
this
know if
one's
they're
spring
legal.
assisted.
The only thing you can't
Because I want it.
in
I
this
want it
state
when it's.
or not is a Bowie knife longer than like 9 inches, unless you're going or coming from.
Giggity.
I don't, I don't know.
In New York, you can carry anything, but if you're going to conceal it, it's got to be smaller than the palm of your hand.
But
So-
that
Oh wow!
In a
varies.
federal building, it's basically the same thing.
You're
It's
talking my hand. My hand
2.5
is.
inches. No, he's talking about the palm, the blade
Yeah.
from one end to
Yeah, it's got to be
2.5 inches, because that's what it is in the federal building too.
palm of your
Yep.
hand.
My palm.
That's why,
So, man,
that's why I don't have any knives to take to work. Well, no, I take that back.
4 that are
This is the knife I have for work.
that is so adorable.
Well, I don't
You
know
have
what
to-
the laws are in my state, but I know for a fact that in my high school there was butterfly knives, switchblades, and one of these that I just showed, the machetes. There's always somebody who had one of them.
Actually,
So
ours-
the reason I carry this though, I work at a VA facility where we house, treat, and maintain both people with mental deficiencies and drug addictions.
Yeah.
So even pushing 2.5 inches, if somebody gets that from me, I don't want to chance it.
No, I get it. I get it.
I carry a 2.25 inch blade just in case the security guards are stupid and can't manage.
I've told a few people where this came from. Not again, I'm not looking for sympathy, but my brother passed in February from a fentanyl overdose, and this was
Oh
in his
my
bag.
God.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
Yeah, and this was in his bag, and so when we collected his possessions, I kept this, and that's why I used it to open boxes and stuff, because it's the only thing I have of his. Everything else, he was transient. So I know what you mean about dealing with people with substance abuse issues. I grew up on a reservation, so
Oh, man.
that stuff I kind of.
I lost a sister-in-law and 2 really good friends, both to fentanyl overdose.
Yeah, it's
I was an addict myself for a long time, but I am now 5 years clean.
congratulations, man.
So I know about addiction, and now I run a self-help group. And I'll tell you, man, addiction sucks, man. It
Not to
does.
make it a lighthearted conversation, but I do have a severe addiction to toys and collectibles now. And it's kind of gotten out of control.
Yeah, I'll take
That's actually what I substitute drugs
Yeah.
with.
Oh, yeah.
is-
My family did drugs and alcohol and stupid stuff. I always bought stuff.
You do toys and hot toys and
I do my pops now. That's what I spend money on.
the only way you can die from that is if they all fall on top of you with the cabinets.
No,
You know, it's funny, but if you check my Instagram feed, I actually have a huge wall that's sitting above my bed of Funko Pops on a shelf, and I think about that every night.
Dude, you know what I was thinking about the other day?
That's why I sleep the other way.
And the whole recovery thing kind of reminded me of it. Is when I was really big into watches and collecting watches, one of the things we do is there's a few guys, including myself, that make beaded bracelets to match the watches and the colors and everything. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Lucas's colors and make a few bracelets for people.
Nice. I don't do
Nice.
watches, but that's
See,
nice.
I carry an amethyst. When I graduated my outpatient rehab, you get an amethyst.
Nice.
Did I send you that one, Jason?
Yep.
Actually,
I was going to
second
say that looks like my veteran ones that I had.
You sent me another one too, and
Yeah, the 550 cord one.
secondhand
That
pops.
glows in the dark, just so you know.
There's actually a lot of amethysts here in the city. Like just
Is there?
yeah.
The
somebody-
white strip on that glows, Jason.
Right.
So here, hold on a second.
Oh, what glows?
Yeah, they say that amethyst has something to do. I don't know. There was a story behind it why they give amethyst, but it
That's-
has like powers to
Yeah,
keep-
someone's echoing.
cleanse your. I don't know.
It's
I
for-
forget
it's-
exactly.
It's
Yeah, we
well,
talked about bands of arms quite a bit, Elizabeth.
it's at least for the native culture, it's supposed to be a grounding stone to center
Hey.
yourself.
Not to change the topic.
Yeah.
but, Fox had mentioned buying boxes, and we never followed up on that. I have 13 boxes that didn't sell yesterday, and they're still $10 a piece or $6 for $50. And y'all saw what came out of those boxes.
Actually, Elizabeth,
I'm probably going to donate some of my old uniforms to them, the ones I have left.
So I've got a whole thing of bracelets that match my watches.
Oh wow.
Well, some of them. But the reason I grabbed it because I have one of those 550 cord bracelets that I sent you.
right there is from Bands for Arms.
Oh,
The Walking Dead. That's awesome. You like
that's
them?
actually it's a cool looking one.
Hey, Jason.
I'm watching.
See,
Nice.
hey, how Harley Quinn a comic book?
Yeah, I don't have any comic books, but probably shouldn't read that one in public. I'm just saying.
I know.
So
Oh wow. All I saw for a second was like this glowing strip. I was like, okay.
Nice.
yeah,
Is
it's
that a watch or a knife?
no, it's a 550 cord bracelet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
It was in the watch group I was in. I was doing a thing where people were sending me like, we call them just junkers. They're like the watches you get for $10-15 at like the Salvation Armies or whatever. And a lot of guys get them in collections. You know, they'll buy mass collections of watches for, you know, a couple $100, and you'll always have some of those in there. So they would save them and they would send them to me, and I would add them into our donations department at the VA, so that when, you know, some of these veterans who they don't have much, and when they leave the program, they don't leave with a whole lot. And it's always kind of nice to get like a watch or something, you know, so you got something to tell time. And we did a charity thing where we raised a bunch of money and had, I think, 50 of these made, and then like 75 of the beaded bracelets made, and I handed them out to a bunch of the veterans and stuff there, and let them know that, you know, my watch group, my watch collectors group, was thinking about them and wanted to thank them for their service.
That's nice.
It's nice. I tried making one of those once and failed horrible.
So I got an ex's sister who makes those like all day.
Yeah. You're Kenneth Bird, really? Fox. Now we're just making up names. All right. So I had a moment at work the other day that really brought home that what we do is not just fixing problems with records. We're actually helping people get their benefits and get stuff unscrewed up and get their checks.
Is that a knife?
I had a lady that was overpaid by like $9,000. And she wanted an explanation as to why. Normally, that means we have to go in and do the whole overpayment calculations and do a chart and put a graph together and send this detailed notice. Turns out she was underpaid by $4,000.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
I mean, that just makes you realize, and a lot of people wouldn't have taken the time to run the rates to make sure that it was correct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it takes sometimes 2 or 3 minutes to run the rates. I always check.
Well, not only
That's-
that, but she came in to report that she was overpaid. Who would do that?
She's been
Yeah.
overpaid for years. So there's some
Wow.
technical entitlement, unlike a
No, you said
woman
she was
on a
underpaid for years.
but there's not enough money in the family maximum to go around.
Is that
Nice,
the one
Ian.
they had in Target, Ian?
Huh?
Is that the one from Target? Or that's the one from the website from WWE? Nice.
Yeah. Oh, well, I meant because and that's so weird. So, 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 so each thing is too like when I went to a WWE,
.com?
Sing, like one of the pro wrestling shows.
Yeah.
Oh God. Wow, man, say no, man, say, see, I saved up 300 and $55, or right on my one of my prepaid, things.
Yeah.
Well, like, and well, I meant, well, because I was going to buy the belt.
Yeah.
Well, because well, because and the person said, well, like you was only like a $5,
Sure.
short, and they took every dime, right? Yeah, oh yeah, right from my card. Well, been oh yeah, like my mom, as a call, the WWE, um, well, because she got a hold of the WWE AE, like the place where everybody work.
Yeah.
And well, I meant well, because about 2 weeks later, or so I got a big old box, I meant because, and I got a oh yeah, so I got a phone call from, let's see, oh yeah, so anyway, from from Vince McMahon.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, like he said, I'm sorry, what did how happened? After, or like you said, we're gonna give you like a belt after delete. I don't have to pay nothing. Like enough for it. Oh yeah, because and they gave me back my free $100 back.
Nice.
Wow.
So
That's
he's
actually-
a jerk in acting, not in real life.
Nope. Well, I meant because like see, because I heard he always like he donate money as it to the East Special Olympics.
You know, I actually have a funny story about those belts too, man. When I got my settlement check once I turned 18 from my car accident. I kind of went a little bit nuts, and I tried to buy 2 of the belts, and they never came. And it was my first time having a bank account, by the way, and it was so weird. That was like the first, because at that time I was still watching wrestling, and I never got them, and honestly, to this day, I was like, damn, even though I don't watch anymore, I wish I would have had them because those was like the first two purchases I ever made under my own bank account, and they never came.
I don't
Thank
mean
God.
to interrupt here,
Yeah,
but Fox has asked if they're 6 for $50. He wants to know if he can see his pops live.
Yeah, I opened what we spun last night. There's 13 boxes, so if we sell all 13, we'll open. If we want to buy more, I can put some more together real quick. But at the end of the night, I mean, it's already 20 to 11, 11:30. I'm killing this and going to bed. So by 11:30, you'll know what you got.
Yeah, because I'm gonna probably call it. It's almost midnight here now. I guess you must be an hour behind me then.
yeah, it's almost midnight here too.
It's almost midnight here where I am.
Yeah.
Well, I was on the stream way too late last night. And we didn't end up getting to go to church this morning. My wife wasn't feeling great, and we had a kid that wasn't feeling great. So it's just been a weird day. Cleaned the shop a little bit more.
I've been thinking about what. Jeez.
Do what?
Nah, I've been thinking about what Funko Illuminati was talking about, man. It just touched close to home. That's all.
Sorry, man. I wasn't meaning to.
No. I'm sorry for you.
Well, it's
we're all family here, so we're here when anybody needs to talk. Even Jason can tell you. I mean, all you got to do is drop a line to somebody. We're always down to.
I've had some rough days, and I just needed to talk. And on Joe's birthday, he wasn't feeling it. And what did it take me? An hour to get you to open up?
About that.
And by the end of the night, you were hanging out on live with us, having fun. I wouldn't give up on you.
No,
Hey, LBD, did you want this or not?
I really didn't want it. But I was trying to trade it. So many people
Somebody
want it.
said send it to me.
Good. Since he was so ungrateful about it.
You might as well send it to him. It's fine with me.
Do I have a box to ship you right now, Gene?
Did you guys ever notice
I think you
those
already
soda?
sent it though.
Those soda can pops, man? Did you ever notice
Maybe you
they
didn't.
smell
I don't
like
know.
death?
I don't know
No.
what death smells like.
Yeah, I don't either.
Roadkill.
Okay.
I grew up in the country, so you can usually tell when.
I know what farms smell like, but death no.
That's cow crap.
Dude, you're gonna call me strange, man, but I'm from upstate New York. And
Oh, Batman's in here now.
He knows what stuck-up cows smell like.
I love the smell of farms. Call me crazy. I do. I was brought up around it.
I hate
Well,
when
Manure doesn't bother. You know what I hate the smell of is chicken hatcheries.
I hate manure.
Oh, yeah, I'll
They
have to agree
stink
with
for
Pop like that.
miles.
Did you know that their droppings can actually begin to eat concrete? It's so acidic.
Wait, who's?
Chickens.
Chicken.
Yep.
That's
You know
what's
those
for
are
dinner.
chicken-
Magic mushrooms
That's
come
what
from?
Yep.
It's
Cow crap.
I don't know if you've seen Dead Zone in here before, but he has a chicken coop set up in
Hey, Dana.
his house.
So
I didn't
did,
get to see because I got there late, but
Yeah.
So-
Elizabeth is right. Pigs are the worst. They'll
So
actually
Bat-
they'll trample you.
my 9-year-old smells pretty bad right now.
Oh, hey, Gene, did you just see what Batman put?
What?
Chesgit?
the Batman soda.
Instead of the Count Chalk.
Oh, okay. I'll take the Count Chocula instead of the Batman.
I had a feeling that would happen if they heard it.
Good.
LBD, are you okay to surrender that since I did give you a Red Ranger on the house?
Good.
We help each other out here.
Good, man.
That's
Actually,
awesome.
Actually, he's
I
a Chesgit.
the Red Ranger is going to be in Toronto for this convention. If
Wait,
Can I send you my Freddie Funko as Red Ranger to get signed? Because my name's Jason, and I was the Red Ranger as a kid.
well,
if you seriously want me to get it signed for you, I will do it.
Bro,
I'm going Saturday.
I
but-
collect signed pops. Well,
And if
JSA, who's search for y'all? Is JSA there like they are for us? Or
No, there's no JSA there.
but if I do end up going, because that was
Yeah.
around the time I was thinking about going, I can
Yeah.
actually bring it back for you instead of them having it instead of Illuminati having to send it back into the mail.
well,
That's
if
cool,
you
Batman
decide to go-
Pops.
if you're
Because I'm a
going
huge
that way-
ad icon.
I double what?
If you're going up there during that con and you're actually going to pay to get in, yeah, I need it signed. Yeah, I have a whole collection of signed pops.
No, what I'm saying is, you could, just in case I don't go, you should definitely send it so it's there. But if I do end up going when the con is happening, I can bring it back to you, so you don't
I'm
have to.
very nervous. I would probably triple box that pop and ship it to Canada because I haven't had good luck.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, like I said, don't jump on it right now. Rest overnight, like think about it, and then make a decision.
Bro, I have all kinds of signed pops, so
Yeah.
I don't mind having signatures on pops.
Okay.
Like, I have Yon DCCC inside the convention pop signed and Kragan and a bunch of MHA and DBZ and Wolverine.
Hey, Jason, you probably need to pay attention to the comments because you got people saying check it.
Yeah, I know Fox said check it, and he said Chesket Republic and all that crap.
Yeah,
Fox,
he needs
there's
everything
no
with
Mando in
Mando.
those boxes. I will hunt for your Mando. Just DM me a list of what you need.
But let's take a look here.
Did I show you guys what Winking sent me?
I think the tickets were like $30 a day, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
I won't pay for your ticket like I did for Chris, but I will.
Nice.
Well, what I'm doing right now is I'm checking the guest list because I want to make sure he hasn't backed out because I don't want to.
Wait, he was coming to somebody else's con here. Maybe it was in tech. Maybe it was Will's con.
a lot of people.
Let's see.
Didn't they?
We got Adam Baldwin, Breck Meyer, Peter Davison, Michael Ehan. Yes, Austin St. James. Yes, he is going to be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And he was the original Red Ranger, right, Jason?
Yes. Yeah.
That was me. My
Wow.
son likes the crappy ones now. He thought I actually still had an Energem.
Holy crap, man!
Something.
Yeah,
fell.
Ted. He sent
Yeah,
it to me for free and just sent it to me.
No, I just looked. His autograph price is $50.
That's not
That's not
Canadian or U.S.
Canadian.
That's not bad.
What's that U.S.? That's cheaper U.S., isn't it?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Sorry, I
Like
just
45 US.
That's
hold
nothing.
on. I'm checking now. USD. No, sorry, it has to be Canadian. To USD.
I had a whole bunch of stuff fall in my house. I thought somebody was in here.
There's your pops.
So actually, it would work out to $36.59 with the current rate, current exchange rate.
Yeah, that's cheap.
That's
Well,
great.
That's really cheap for here. He's getting screwed. Because around here, most people are $40.
But
Mike
like I said,
Walker was 60. Shane Elizabeth was 50.
well, I do, and the funny part is, I know, the Pink Ranger, the original one, Amy Jo Johnson, she actually lives in Toronto because sometimes she'll show up at these things, like outside buskering.
Literally, everybody on my block was like obsessed with her.
I've met her a couple times.
She
She's really
turned me into a putty.
Behave yourself.
What? Putty's the name of the bad guys in Power Rangers.
Hey, if you want to see her looking like a basically she's in a TV show that was filmed here in Canada called Flashpoint. It ran like 7 seasons. It was supposed to be like a Canadian SWAT team.
I think I've seen some of that stuff.
Yeah, I had to stop watching it because I recognized all the places that they were filming in downtown Toronto. It's like I can't envision Toronto having all these problems. I mean, the biggest problem Toronto has is keeping the.
They had one where they were in like a bomb suit in front of the hospital, didn't they?
Possible.
Yeah, that was like one of the last. Yeah, I remember that show, and then I found out it was in Canada, and I got all sad.
Yeah, the guy who was like the lead sergeant was actually the lead singer for the Headstones.
I don't know who that is.
Canadian band. They wrote a song called Cemetery and Tweeter and the Monkey Man.
Tweeter and the Monkey Man.
Yeah, it was good.
I'll be right back, guys.
So
There's 7 boxes left.
What's going on?
We got 7 boxes left, people.
A hen just paid rent. But yeah, if you do want that signed, let me know.
Hey, Ted, I'll give you all 7 of them for 2 of your boxes.
I'll How long does it take to get up to a package to get from here to there? He's in Alabama.
Oh, that's a good question.
To go
I know.
to Maryland,
I don't know if he's still in the. I don't know if he's still up or awake. He'd probably be asleep. But YoJ sent me something last Tuesday, and I haven't gotten it yet. So chances are I'll probably get it this week. So, yeah, it might not even arrive on time.
Yeah, I'd have to send it to you, LBD, and just hope you make it. And if not, you send it back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100.
I mean, just if you are planning on going, let me know, and I will gladly get you from point A to point B.
I would love
'Cause-
to see if where he's coming con wise. I think he's coming to the one that Will goes to.
Well, you know what? Why don't I just check online, because I do know that a lot of these guys put their
Their tour list or whatever
I'm
they
gonna
call it.
read on that.
wow, 2019 World Tour. I don't think that's relevant.
Well, if you keep scrolling down, sometimes the new year will be there too.
You know,
Oh, wow.
that didn't register for a second there.
Because the guy who did who plays Opie in Sons of Anarchy, he has a list of 2019. When you
Yeah.
list 2020.
So, are
Uh,
you gonna get your Opie Pop signed, OBD?
No, I was too scared to take it apart and to send it into Zobi.
Seriously?
I've never done it before.
Okay, so I have a list of all
tutorial
conventions.
real quick.
Yeah,
That's the best way to get the bubble out of a corner too.
I know. Actually, I believe JJ showed me how to do it.
No, I showed you that.
No, JJ showed me a video of actually him doing it.
You were here, and I showed you how to do it when you were sitting next to me, bro.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of things happened when I was there.
I hate it
Not
when couples.
those kind of things.
I hate it when couples argue.
I know what's running through Joe's mind right now. He's going giggity internally.
Well,
Easy.
they only have his next couple of conventions up. I'm looking right now,
Mm-hmm.
and hold on. There's one in Mexico City. The one in Toronto. Wow, he's really. That's Then after that is South Carolina. After South Carolina, Orlando, and then Cape Cod.
That's a weird list.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the fact that literally 1 week he's in Mexico and the next week he's like in Canada during our transition between winter and to spring.
He might have to cancel some of those after he gets sick from all that.
Hey, LBD, do you want me to mail it to you flattened, or do you want me to mail it to you in a vaulted vinyl inside a boom loot, inside a little box, inside a bigger box?
Honestly, I would rather you mail it to me intact because I don't want to be responsible for something that's flat.
Oh, bro, flattened. If you've seen how Zobi ships, I went like 10 times overboard because I had other people's stuff.
I saw how you did it.
Hey, we need to get like 7 boxes sold real quick so we can put this wheel together and spin it so I can go to bed.
Target is actually got me a little mad right now. Every week they take money out of my account for those Yodas, and and then they put it back, and then they take it out every week.
They don't do that to me, and I'm pre-ordered. Hey, LBD, so I just paid $11 for your label.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to put me a box like this together of my stuff, whatever will fit, and send it to me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got commercial plus rates. I ship a lot.
Nice. Yeah, my postal carrier was telling me that the other day. She's like, you're always here. Why don't you just get a commercial, like a business license, which in Canada for just like a personal one is like $75.
It's like
So
50 here. No, mine's more than that, but I have a commercial account because I ship a bunch every day, and I'm selling less on eBay now and more to y'all.
Yeah.
I'm shipping a lot less in my small boxes.
Oh wait, who dropped that?
So, Jason, what hot toys do you have for sale?
Joe. Is he okay?
Well, I got, yeah, his phone probably died. I got Rocket for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I got 2 Neon Tech Iron Men. Stan Lee in the spacesuit. The tank Iron Man with the wee missile on his chest. I said that as clean as I knew how, but that's literally what it looks like, head tip and all.
You're making it too easy, bro.
I'm
the-
either really tired or I'm just giggling at anything.
What's the Neon Tech Iron Man's worth?
Who's wanting to know?
Me.
Oh man,
The
Gene's
blue
gonna go
one
down the
sells
rabbit hole.
more than the yellow one. The blue one sells anywhere from $350 when eBay's low up to $500-600. The yellow one sells for the $250 to $350 range.
I'm just thinking what kind of deal we can make for this computer for you.
I don't need one now, bro.
Oh, all right. It's got the i7 16 gig of RAM, 970 video card,
Desktop or laptop?
desktop.
Nah. I'd rather have like a real cool gaming laptop.
It's got the clear sided side lights. It's got RGB.
Is that the one you're using now?
Nope. It's my old one.
Well, I don't want an old one.
It's if you knew hardware, buddy, that's not old.
I know.
No, it isn't.
No, I'm good, Gene.
I just
Oh.
upgraded to a 1080 Ti and I just got a way better system now.
Gene, I take it you fix PCs for a living, or?
I used to work on them. Yeah, I used to build them.
Yeah, I used to, and then I
Back in
kinda
high
burnt-
school.
I still do
Hmm.
for myself, you know.
Yeah.
But
I stopped because I kind of burned out. I got tired of people constantly calling in.
yeah, always wanting, and it's stupid stuff too, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, my mom lives in Natives seniors. It's actually convenient. She's about half a block from here, and she lives in Native seniors housing. So my nature is I like to help as much as I can. If somebody wants something or needs something, I'll do it without thinking twice about it, regardless of maybe if I had something else going on. And so I made the mistake of helping people in her building with their computers.
Yeah.
And then eventually it got to such a point that I would come home. Now, this is before I had a cell phone. I had a house phone. There'd be like 6 or 7 messages waiting. Like, hi, if you're not busy, could you come over and whatever. So eventually I had to start pulling back because it was just eating too much into my time.
Yeah, it's something nuts.
I was going to give you a killer deal too, Jason. The computer's worth probably $500-600.
I don't want. I don't know. So here's my dilemma. I've got so much dust that's produced out here in this shop between cardboard boxes and
They sell the filters for the fans.
But
I told
I
you.
know, and not to mention space. I can run what I need in a laptop. I don't play computer games. Like, I'm happy with the $44 keyboard because I could change the light scheme on it.
Yeah, but with a video card, that helps a lot more than just games.
But bro, like right now, if I go full screen, I'm streaming in 720, and that's the highest you can screen. You can stream when you're in StreamYard. So I mean, and I can run OBS on this computer, and it would be something that I would buy that I wouldn't need to buy. It would just be a purchase that I purchased because I could. If that makes sense.
No, I want over need. I get it.
Like, it's just like my Mavic Pro 2. I don't do professional drone film, but I have a pretty much legit drone.
It does not, Batman Popster. The monitor I run is a 32-inch. Actually, I run 3 of them.
Nice. Same here.
So when he's racing, he can see out his rear view mirror and side mirrors.
No, it's for the side windows.
Oh, I got a 55-inch 4K TV in front of me. Then I have two 22s on the side, and one of them is a touch monitor.
Why?
Because when I'm with the touch monitor, I can, when I'm playing music and stuff, I can just pick what I want without actually having to use the mouse.
That's cool.
Also, if somebody's, let's say when you guys decided, not that I use Skype anymore, but let's say when I used to use Skype a lot, if somebody Skyped me, I can just touch the monitor and it will pull up.
Yeah, I forget that this thing's a touchscreen because I can just like touch LBD and drop them out
Yep.
of the head.
I also can, if let's say I'm doing something with graphics and I want to print, I can actually just swipe, and it will automatically go over to the printer as opposed to me having to.
Yeah, I mainly run it for iRacing. That's all I do with mine.
I've been playing a lot of
Gene's a grown
Borderlands.
adult child.
Huh?
Gene's a grown adult child with a daughter who loves him very,
I'll
very
tell
much.
you right now, man, you go into iRacing and you tell me how many people my age run it. It's more the people the ages of between 35 and 70 that run that.
Oh, Jarhead just said it's storming where he's at. Man, I would kill for some. I'm tired of snow.
And
So what you're saying is it's a midlife crisis for guys who can't afford sports cars.
No, it's nothing like that at all. Nothing like that. I run against Dale Jr. I've ran against Jeff Burton, Tony Stewart.
They have a
I
reason.
ran
to do
against
it.
a lot of big names.
I don't know.
Not children that you run iRacing. It's way too expensive for children to be running.
Yeah, it's
Why
like
is it so expensive.
Yeah, it's what is it, $129 a year just for the subscription.
wow.
And then you got to buy each track for $15 a pop.
Oh,
Thought it was $7 a pop.
Oh man, that's actually pretty. Never heard of iRacing. I'm actually just looking it up right now.
Look it up. Look at some of the sim rigs, dude.
Wow.
That's what I'm sitting in right now is actually a racing sim rig. I don't use a desk.
My computer, it's people have nicknamed it the Mac computer just because of the way it looks. I've seen some of these rigs. In fact, there's a place called Canada Computers that sells the actual frames for those rigs.
Yep.
Yep, not doing that.
That's mine is actually out of a race truck.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm good sitting on the couch with the controller and playing some Call of Duty every once in a blue moon. I played season 2 once.
I got actual pedals.
All right, well, guys, it's
right here.
11 o'clock now. We got 20 minutes, 30 minutes where I'm cutting off this stream. We got 7 boxes left.
Yeah.
Who's gonna play? Ted, I will take 2 mystery boxes for him. What's up, Ian?
Hi.
You're waving at us.
Oh,
Bye. So 7 boxes left. And we know one of them is the gold Shinron.
man, if I hadn't paid rent.
No, it's 7 for 60 works. I do 7 for yeah.
How about I send you some coffee crisp bars in exchange?
How about you send me Jeffrey as Iron Man?
Oh, well, actually, you know what? I'm supposed to start work at 11 tomorrow. If I get up early enough, there's a mall that's about 4 blocks down, and they sell a lot of. I think he has one. Let me check, and I'll let you know.
You
Well, I
know
mean,
what
it
pops
takes
you
you
have
to
that I'm
find it. I
very
don't care.
jealous of?
Sorry, what was that?
You know what pops you have that I am very jealous of?
What's that?
Those 2 Kirk Hammetts.
Oh man, you know what?
Chase Elliott's in those boxes, Gene.
Huh?
He wasn't pulled last night. Chase Elliott's in those boxes.
Yeah, that's all right.
Gene, for the record, for me to get those, I ended up with a really lovely sunburn for it.
Oh man.
Like I couldn't sit on my couch, couldn't sit in my computer chair. I was doing a lot of like hunched over at work. A coworker thought it was funny to come by every now and then and go, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?"
You just bought all
Those
the
are nice
boxes,
pops.
Fox. Holy crap, dude!
I see all the pops. Keep the ones I want and gift the others.
Okay, well,
pay your own shipping.
yeah.
I don't blame you, Fox. That
Okay.
shipping can get expensive. Nice.
All right, boys, I'm gonna drop out. My family just came down, and I'm not gonna deal with mouses and
Hey, do you want Chase Elliott?
Nah, I ain't got the cash, bro.
Fox is gifting pops he doesn't want. He ain't NASCAR, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll keep you in mind if it comes up later.
Yeah, if it comes up later and nobody
Fox
wants
just
it,
paid. Do y'all want to spin the wheel just
I'll
for
take it,
theatrics? If
I'm
not,
up-
Fox
I'm
got
up for
box number 4, and box number 4 has a Common Kid Flash in it.
Hey, Mama J, how's it going?
What's up, Mama J?
okay?
Package labels already printed. Fox got Chase Elliott.
Box crown.
Shane
Wait.
likes NASCAR.
Didn't somebody else buy boxes too? I thought somebody else bought something.
Fox, if you don't
Fox.
want that Chase Elliott, you let me know.
Well, I keep a list for you. You jump B Dog, if he's in here, he's got the list. You got Phil from Duck Dynasty.
Phil. I'm getting Psy, by the way.
The one from
Want it.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, somebody hooked me up for free. I was really surprised.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice, man. I was like, wow.
You got Howard Wolowitz's Batman. SDCC shared.
I'm gonna put a little sticky note and say "Little Dead Zone." Just to bother him.
I love that pop.
So I put this in here just because I think it's the
Which
coolest
one?
Cuphead pop I've ever seen. That's the
Ultraman.
airplane Cuphead. I don't know what he's worth, but I think he's freaking awesome.
You guys remember this guy?
Yeah.
Ultraman?
Oh, I've
The
seen
glow on that is amazing.
Yeah, it is. Glow
All
on
right,
this
number
guy, too.
6 is Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat. I don't know
Glow
why
on
I'm
that
calling out
guy's pretty
numbers.
sick,
They're all
too.
going to Sean. His name is Chase. Yes, Chase Elliott. Thought you watched NASCAR. You got Jack Skellington, Hot Topic. Snake coming out of his face.
His name is Chase Elliott. It's Bill Elliott's son.
You got the box with exclusive metallic Vegeta.
I don't remember. Is that the one from a T-shirt or no?
Yeah, that's not a cheap pop. But it's a Vegeta. There's a million of them.
But
You got
the thing
from
is that
Care
most
Bears,
people
you
guys
got the
want all of
Christmas
them.
Wishes bear.
That one's kind of cool
I've
looking.
never seen that before.
I pulled this out of that collection I bought that night.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm dropping out, guys.
All
I'll
right,
talk
man.
to you
Scuba
tomorrow.
Sam.
Good night, man.
Take care, man.
Nice talking to you, Funko Illuminati.
Later,
Pleasure
James.
meeting you.
Later, Jason.
I'll
I'll
hit
be.
you up with some questions tomorrow. We might work something out.
All right.
I'm kind of jealous. Oh, I do not like that setup.
I don't either.
There we go.
All right, we got Sergeant Blast from Wacky Races.
I always forget what the name of that show is, but I always remember the characters.
Hey Magoo, I want War Machine and Thanos hot toy.
Oh, I've seen those.
And Mr. Rogers from the Funko Shop.
Don't you want to
We
be my
also
neighbor?
have the
You got enough good neighbors.
you got the gold
Across the
spinner on
street.
too. So that was your whole list. It's Scuba Sam in the pop, dude.
So, Fox, do you know which ones you're keeping and which ones you're not?
They'll let me know. Sean will let me know, or B Dog will let me know what he says about tomorrow. But y'all don't just start acting like vultures and saying, I want this, I want this. Y'all should have played the dang boxes. Yeah, that was 13.
No, I was gonna say, I'll be one less vulture. Shipping would kill.
Oh,
Well, you said you're responsible for your own shipping. So.
yeah.
I'll just
They
pick it
say-
up. I'll pick it up in person.
Uh,
B
The
Dog,
one-
you want to like type out that list real quick?
I
And like, just share it in the post.
I
I'm
never.
gonna go and package Mama J's real quick.
I never thought I would be able to get a Dreffy, but now that I see that,
So
it's not that
out of a
hard.
$15 box, Mama J pulled the $70 Tony Romo the other night.
Nice.
Yeah.
The gray Muhammad Ali from Target, the Sith Jet Trooper, and the purple Carl, which is a $21 pop. My son said, "Did you sell purple Carl, Daddy?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I wanted that one." I'm like, "Well, you should have spoke up sooner." In truth, I didn't tell him I had it.
Yeah, I know. We heard you on the live say that.
He doesn't take care of his pops. You're not going to give him a $20 pop. Now, my
Mike-
older one, he's got a chase from Black Panther that's not super valuable, and it's in a protector on top of their pop shelf.
The Killmonger.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a
like
nice.
$17, $18.
Still a
He
nice
was a
chain.
chase, and he wanted it. And my oldest gets out here and works when we work, and I reward him. He got a whole bunch of pins, Loungefly stuff, like the pins out of the Pokemon box, and he wanted other stuff. And I let him keep going because he worked a good 6 or 7 hours hanging out here with me. And it's not hard work. It's just the fact that he wanted to be with Dad and do the work. You know, we're teaching him young that work pays off, and I don't have to give him money. I just give him stuff I have.
Yep. That unicorn chase that we got that when I was over there, my kid has literally not touched it from the shelf. She put it herself and left it there in the protector.
Do you remember the Butt Stallion convention?
Yes.
So I'm at my cousin's farm, and they have a daughter who's about 8 years old, and she kept staring at it. Like she's just looking at it, mesmerized by it. So I finally said to my cousin, I said, "Hey, look, she clearly wants it. I ordered a second one last night to make sure that can I give it to her?" And he's like, "Yeah." I said, "Do you want her to like earn it or anything?" He's like, "No, just give it to her." So she's like, she gets it, and she's saying the name of it, you know, going, "I got a Butt Stallion.
It's
I got a
the
Butt
crazy man himself.
Hey, Magoo."
Even though we need
I'm
some
shaking
that one.
everybody.
Hey, man.
I gotta take my glass off because I can't see. Hey, Mama J. Hey, Elizabeth. What up, LDB? Funko, the Canadian Illuminati.
Hey, my Canadian brother.
Listen, we're the ones that are holding the Canadians back from coming down and invading the damn hillbillies.
Oh, please.
I owe $5.
Ooh. Yeah, we imposed a rule tonight that if you say a dirty word, you got to pay $5 to the Autism Society of Alabama.
Is Paris Hilton a
Make
dirty
it
word?
expensive for me tonight.
Here, I'll
No,
go ahead and
I
post
use the
that
D
link.
word.
Just copy and paste it.
Well, I don't. I'm on my phone because I just got off of work. But anyhow, yeah. Okay, so your box is coming. The Chase
Tomorrow.
the Ghost Rider, and the box of pins for Lucas. I sent the big box with all those pops to Dead Zone.
Dead Zone.
I sent Batman. Now listen, I'm not a pro like you. This took a lot of work, a lot of thinking, and I hate thinking.
B-Dog makes me list. I have B-Dog. He's my secretary. He makes me list, and I ship what he tells me to ship.
Yeah, so I don't. It was a disaster wrapping all this. I don't know.
Man, don't
You
get me
just
started.
kept calling Pops. I'm like, when's he gonna quit?
Yeah.
It was fun and it was for a good cause, and we had a hoot. Everything
I'd
was
love to
good.
get some of your OG Marvel for a good cause.
Yeah, I know. I've been tagged by South Georgia Phoenix to do that UMD Dr. Applesauce doohicker.
Yeah, I tagged him for it, and then he tagged you, and I was tagged by
I'm
you.
not doing it because I don't want you people to know what I got.
Well, you only got free. But you do have to show your most expensive. I did a pop and non-pop because, of course, the Yondu at the time took it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want you to know what my most expensive pop is. It's secret.
Hey,
Mine's,
if someone hops on a plane to come here to get my stuff, I think they've earned it.
Yeah. So, and then I sent out South Georgia. So I think I sent everything out right.
Yeah,
Even if there's mistakes, they'll probably, wouldn't
The
have a problem
DBZ
fixing
one went
it.
to Batman.
Oh, okay. Now I want to make it public that he didn't get that pop. He didn't want that pop, so I gave him a Batman Superman 2-pack glow in the dark something to Hicker.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, that was the Batman versus Superman.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's green and it glows in the. I said, well, do you want this instead? So I want to make it public that I swapped it out.
That's fine.
That's fine. If that's what he wanted.
And then I pray, Jason, please tell me you told Dead Zone he's not getting a Shenron.
Dead Zone, I told you, would be much more happy with the Steve Irwin chase.
Okay. Yeah.
He doesn't like
'Cause
Dragon Ball Z.
He doesn't.
He likes
when
chase.
when I went out of the last, oh my God, I got like 40, 50 chases. When I went out of the last live and I went out in style, yeah, that Shenron didn't make it. I landed right on it. And let me tell you, it doesn't feel good.
Oh, man.
And talk about that sliding in the wrong hole.
It does not sound pleasant.
You know the soda pop figures. I actually accidentally sat on the big boy. Somebody looked at it was on my desk at work, and somebody looked at it and went, "Oh, that's nice," and they just dropped it on my chair, and I wasn't paying attention, and
was it regular or the chase? At least did you?
No, it's the regular. I didn't break. Those things are solid. You couldn't break them if you tried, but it was one of those. Everyone looks at you in the room because you've yelled at obscenity because you've been.
Oh yeah.
Molested by a Funko Pop. Yeah.
My foot still kind of burns or hurts a little bit from what I stepped on. So I cursed a lot. I'm happy I had my mic muted.
Well, I have walked on Legos in the middle of the night. I don't want to hear it.
You got babies, that's why.
Dead Zone pulled a blue chrome Batman.
Wait, who pulled the blue chrome Batman?
Apparently, Gene.
No, Gene wants the blue chrome Batman.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
You and
Gene.
else.
This is what I was told. Everything goes to Dead Zone. The chase, which was not even in the deal, I did that for Jason to show my apologetic for the way things went down.
Well, I gave away mine
and
in
then,
the box that night, so.
Yeah. So, and then you got the Ghost Rider, and then we both did a giveaway. I think South Georgia Phoenix won one, and Mitch Hayes, right, from you.
Yeah, me and Mitch settled up. He didn't want the one he won, so we settled up with something else.
Okay, so I don't know, Gene. You'll have to ask Dead Zone.
Wait, you put a blue chrome? Oh, the teal chrome. Don't say blue chrome, bro. The difference in teal and blue is a couple $100 in this case. Because everybody set up when you said blue chrome Batman.
Yeah, I'll admit I did.
The blue and the green go back and forth about which one's worth more, and they fight like stepbrothers. All right, Mama J, your box is boxed up, ready to go out.
Boy, Mama J is lucky, ain't she?
Yeah, she's got some good trade bait. If she doesn't like that Tony Romo, somebody's gonna like it.
Oh, she got. Let's see. She paid $50 for 4 boxes and pulled out about 125, 130 in PPG.
Nice.
Yeah.
I load boxes. The reason I did $10 boxes is because I didn't put as quality of stuff, but I still didn't go to my $5 shelf, which you can see is empty. You can see it down there. It's all packed up in 6-pack boxes ready for con. That's how I clean my shop so well. I've got like 30 of those boxes packed up.
Well,
I got I got 8 hoppers from Stranger Thing. If anybody wants them.
I would like that Thanos in the plastic, please.
Yeah.
Look, I got those 2 Neon Techs and that Rocket and that Stanley.
I'm thinking about it.
I know McGee's got something I wanted, man. I don't remember what it was.
I will even leave War Machine alone if we'll just start with Thanos and go from there.
It's going to kill you. I'm actually thinking about doing a raffle for one of my War Machines for Lucas.
Sounds like a good idea.
How many spots? How much money?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll just
One,
buy
one,
the
one
rest.
spot, $300.
I suppose I don't know how it works, but I'm thinking about it. I'm not rushing it. Let's
Yeah.
see.
One thing I would say, Magoos, because like, I did my first one recently, and it's a
Yeah.
hard thing to kind of like settle on the numbers and the spots. You got to really think about it.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't
it
think
all
I
go
can
to
ever do
charity.
it.
I won't get any of it.
Magoo, do me a favor. Let me make a
Yeah.
trade with you, and I will go higher in value, so we split the donation of the hot toy that we give away. So if we can work out something on War Machine and Thanos, which I need for my collection, I'll put 3 hot toys in, go over value, so me and you are splitting what's put in the donation raffle.
Okay, I don't mean to change the subject, but now I realize why my foot is burning. I actually have something stuck inside my foot.
Oh
Oh,
my God. I hope it's not a
Oh.
cigarette.
My left heel is so numb from the nerve damage that I took a 4-inch long shard of glass in my heel, or 4 millimeter long shard of glass, and didn't feel it until I put on a shoe.
I'm gonna
And
mute myself for a second.
yeah, I bet. Actually, guys, I'm gonna call it a night because I got work in the morning. But before I go, like I said, basically, if anyone wants one of those Joffrey's Batman from Toys R Us, just message me on Instagram. I don't mind people using my. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but not look pleasant. I have no
I
problem with
want
people
Iron
using.
Man and Batman.
I told you I'll take a look tomorrow. I will head down to here. It's called Heroes and Legends. I'll stop by there and see if they have one and let you know what the cost is.
Hey, you should Instagram send me a request because I can watch at work, and I'll just say
Okay.
that, and that, and then when LBD comes up, he can pick them up and fly them down to me when he flies first to my stuff.
Fair enough. And LBD. If you are going to the convention, shoot me a line. Like I said, I have no problem in guiding you from point A to point B. If you seriously are thinking about going, I don't mind.
Well, I was already thinking about going, and yeah, I've been talking about it for about a month now. But I had no idea there was a con going on around the same time I wanted to
Now
go.
he's definitely going.
Well, what I was thinking, if you're up for it, go to the convention, and then once you're done with that, I can take you up to Kensington Market because there's Chinatown, because there's a place called Extreme Anime, and they literally have an entire floor of like older pops.
I think I might have a sponsor soon if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
How does Funky Illuminati have that Lucas sticker up in the corner?
Because I pay for StreamYard, so that's my branding.
Okay. I thought it was.
So I'm bleeding, not that
But
much,
you
but
put the
yeah.
sticker on his
Because
monitor.
watch this: if I take them out and put them back in, now LBD has it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
But yeah,
That's
I'm gonna crash. But like I said, the people that message me on Instagram, I'll just let me know in advance.
Yeah.
You know what? Because Andrew was just mentioning, I'll just go over it again real quick. If you guys message me on Instagram that you're looking for Jeffrey's Batman, Toys R Us only allows shipping to Canada, so I'm willing to let people front my address. All I ask is that if you do it, let me know in advance. I'll give you my information and just give me the tracking number. That way I can keep everyone's orders separate. And I will take pictures of everything that arrives, because the problem with Toys R Us is they ship like Walmart. So
Well, they ship like Target, don't they? Because that thing, didn't they do their shipping through Target?
we don't have Target here, so I can't. I'm
Okay.
not from, but I know for a fact that I've bought stuff through Walmart here, and it's come less than stellar. So keep in mind, there's a high chance that what you get will, like I've gotten through Toys R Us, and I bought 3 and 1 came damaged. The other 2 were able to be given away. So the point is that keep that in mind before you make a purchase, because there is a really good chance that whatever you order might be damaged. Just
Okay,
because.
Well, that's why I would have LBD fly up and pick it up.
I got 2 questions though.
Yeah.
One, what's the price on them? Like in the regular Batman one, I know the Iron Man one is probably a different price because it's not a regular store.
As far as I'm aware, I didn't really. I put the link in there. I think it's like $18 Canadian right now, just because it's an exclusive.
It's not bad. It's probably
But-
like 15, like which is what an exclusive costs here.
Probably about 12.
Yeah.
12.50 American.
But the point is that it's just the only reason I want to know what the tracking numbers are, so that way, let's say hypothetically 3 people buy and 3 boxes show up one day, I want to make sure that each box, when I show them the appropriate picture, is for that person and not somebody else's. That's all. Just
Yeah.
logistics.
Be careful, what, Elizabeth? Just because my
Oh.
bleeding foot is not so bad. But it's
Yeah,
still
there.
bleeding.
Christina just said $16.99, limit 2 per person. So,
Hey, Puddin'.
Oh, nice.
anyways, you guys can find me on Instagram if you're interested in taking me up on my offer. In the meantime, I'm going to get me some sleep
All right.
because I either do it here or I do it at work, and I think here will probably be better.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
I'll tell you what, until I start back to school, we go live almost every night. If not, Gene or Dead Zone's usually live in our
Okay.
channel. Hit me up on Insta and we'll add you to the Pop Life family, and then we can get you in the Discord.
All right.
Magoo, let's talk some more about putting together something, and I'll do half in with you.
Yeah.
That is a very lovely pocket you have there, Magoo. The stitch work is amazing.
Thank you.
I've never seen Magoo not in overalls.
It's all I wear.
Anyways, it was a pleasure, and thank you. I appreciate having me on.
Hey, man, thank you for coming in live. You're welcome
Yeah.
to hang out with us anytime. You behaved like a true gentleman in our club. That's kind of cool for someone to come in the first time.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And you even donated.
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't get to donate.
That's right.
No, I did. I could show you the PayPal, but yeah.
No, we believe you. He said a dirty word, and Elizabeth I made a rule that if you say a dirty word, you got to put $5 to the link.
That cost me $5 right away when I came in here. Gosh darn it.
No,
Hey, but it's going to a good cause at least.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot. when
Magoo,
it comes to
did you see
certain
the minute video I posted today?
things. Anyways,
Yeah, I
All right.
commented on it.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very touching.
Did you hear him roar at the end?
Yeah, like a
So we took off his dinosaur jacket because he was a little warm, and he was wearing his dinosaur T-shirt. That explains how much he likes dinosaurs. Mitch hooked me up with a good deal. I have the Chase Reptar coming.
But I told you, I'm glad you got the Chase Reptar, but I told you that Dead Zone had that thing for like when I was over there.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, because we pulled it from the chrono boxes.
All right, it's 11:30, so I am gonna sign off. Magoo, it was great seeing you,
Bye,
brother.
everybody.
Later, LBD. Go take care of that foot. Guys, I hope you like the new setup. It's only going to get better. APG is helping me out with something. I did something a little bit dumb today, but we're not going to talk about that. Remember, as I said today and said with Lucas, and we'll always say, first, shout out to Mr. and Mrs. OOB Pop Kingdom on the awesome Lucas Cup. It is great for my sweet tea. But as I always say, 3 things. Do something today to make tomorrow better. Don't take anything for granted, and do something to help somebody in need. Y'all have a blessed night and into the morning. I will see y'all tomorrow and over the next week or 2. Hopefully the sides get cleaned up and we turn into a nice little studio that looks more like a Funko area. But when people come in to buy pew-pews, it doesn't look like a toy shop. So we just make it work together. But yeah, we matched my shirt, Christina. Y'all have a good night. Y'all should see. I just want to show y'all. I love this. It was $45. I did not need it for gaming. I just wanted the rainbow keyboard. And I literally have a program in my computer. I can make it do different stuff. And I love it. So I'm excited like a child right now. All I need now is those hot toys from Magoo. And I need that helmet from LBD. And we'll be good to go. Oh, and that Elvis Stitch from Mitch. But we're working on that. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Y'all have a great night. We did almost 3 hours tonight, and y'all have hung with us. We hit 20 at one point. I just want to say thank you. B-Dog, any of the trades that happened tonight, please let me know. Mama J's box is going out. Jay Funko's box is going out, and the box to LBD is going out. I got to get with the rest of y'all tomorrow, and we'll get y'all stuff shipped. Y'all have a great night, and I'm out.